It's all because I'm a rocket man, burning out our fuel up here alone. No.
We're 369. Damn, you're fine. Suck it, suck it, suck it to me, baby, one more time. From the window to the wall, till sweat drops down my balls. All these bitches crawl. Oh, ski, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, ski, goddamn. Oh, ski, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, ski, goddamn. Shorty crunk. So fresh, so clean, cause she fucked that question, been harassing me in the mind. This bitch is fine, I done came to the club about 50 damn times. Can I play with your panty line? Club owner say I need to calm down. Security guard gon' sweat me now. Cracker drunker than a motherfucker, threaten me now. 369, damn, you're fine. Suck it to me, baby, one more time. From the window to the wall, till sweat drops down my balls. All these bitches crawl. She coming up in the club, I mean she work it. And I like to see the female twerking, taking her clothes off, fucking naked. ATL ho, don't disrespect it. Pop your pussy like this, cuz yin yang twins in this B.I.H. Little John and the East Side Boys and me. And we all like to see them ass and titties. Back, back, back it up. 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 Stop and wiggle with the ass. Stop and wiggle with the ass. Stop and wiggle with the ass. Well, 369. Damn, you're fine. Suck it to me, baby, one more time. From the window to the wall, till sweat drops down my balls. All these bitches crawl. Oh, ski, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, ski, goddamn. Oh, ski, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, ski, goddamn.
What up? What up? What up? What's happening tonight, ladies and gentlemen? I'm chilling like a villain. You know, we cheating, robbing, rhyming, stealing, and it's still playing, but it's playing good shit. That's good. All right. What's up? We're professionals. Hi. How you doing?
Hi. Hello.
She convinced me not to do the meth songs, so we're good. Something about a lighter on a light bulb. I don't know, man. That shit wild.
Might trigger somebody.
Gonna trigger who? You couldn't be. I was like, you see me on TV? So I don't know if y'all saw the body cam from the arrest about a year ago. 2022. About a year ago, dude gets arrested. It is the absolute happiest day of his life. He is ecstatic and arrested. And this is one of those cases, if you've ever seen that Ron White tater salad bit about having the right to remain silent, but not the ability. This is an exact case of that situation. Exactly. Right?
Right.
Where we at over here with the whole pressured speech and mental check holds? Yes, at 60%. Okay. We'll see where that goes over the course of the show. But before we get too deep in the weeds, we got Ben T, who came in earlier. He comes by and he asks, what do you call a Korean guy sitting on the shoulders of a Sasquatch caulking a wall? Asian Sasquatch, perhaps. I'm unsure exactly where you're going with that, dude. I've heard all of these, but okay. What's up, John Denicola? Good to see you, bud. We got old guy Mitch. Old guy 65 Mitch in the house. I never can get that right. What's up, Mitch? Good to see you. Lawless TV is in your chat because he loves you more than me. Girls too. Did you see my white girl trap the other day? Mitch, you didn't. Didn't 40 people see it. I did a short the other day where I stitched together some chick who was talking about where are all the men between 28 and 45 at. You know, he's just like, I've looked at all the Home Depots, they're not there. And then other chick come in and was like, honey, they're at home. Y'all guys might want to lock your doors and lock your windows. And then I stitched in from there with some pumpkin spice latte, a pumpkin spice creamer, and 2 pink lemonade Mike's Hard Lemonades going, oh no, I hope no desperate women come falling through my window. They might get trapped. Pretty much it was a basic bitch trap is what it was. M's Mad World, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, girl. How you doing?
How you doing?
Should probably fix that real quick. Okay, so this dude gets arrested, and if I'm not mistaken, he's picked up. The reason he is stopped, they got a call. So I'm not putting a whole lot of stock into that whole concept, but they might have got a call because homie is going off, and he starts off on all 8 cylinders and does nothing but pick up more cylinders until then. And the processing, I don't know how long it took for him to get processed, but it takes 2 hours to view the edited version.
So did he get pulled over, or was he like pulled over freaking out?
As I understand it, he was witnessed by a cop doing an illegal U-turn. Okay. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but that's what I was told. And I was like, okay. And I went and checked it out. But when the video starts, he's already pulled over. He's already on the side of the road trying to give the cop his sunglasses, his ID, his birth certificate, and like. And he says some outlandish shit. It gets deep quick with him. And ostensibly, all of this is because he decided to try a Delta 9 cart. He went and bought him a vape pen and hit it a few times and ended up in this position is his explanation. Personally, I think he got zooted. I think somebody zooted him. Yes, ma'am. No, I've seen people do this before. And if okay, so some people shouldn't smoke weed. Period. End of story. They just shouldn't. You know who you are. I don't have to explain it. You know who you are and why you shouldn't. But when the interdimensional worms of ill repute show up and start crawling through your skin, you shouldn't smoke weed. This guy somehow ends up just short of it. I don't know if he's on cocaine, some of that Bolivian bam bam. I don't know what he's got going on, but it seems to be more than a vape pen. Okay, so let's
And you say that by the way he's reacting.
The whole scene, bro. The whole thing. I'm going to make sure we got it backed up all the way to the very beginning, right? Where it don't even work right no more.
I haven't seen people act like this except for like when they're doing that K2 or that spice crap.
I have though. I've kind of seen this reaction and to just weed.
On CBD or just weed?
Not CBD now. It was a straight up joint, you know. Okay. And he took a couple of rips off of it. He kind of did something not unlike this, but then he started projectile vomiting all over the place. And he said the room wouldn't stop spinning.
Yeah, that happens to me when I smoke.
Okay. So I get it. No, fine. Whatever. Don't smoke weed. Simple as that. Simple as pie. Just don't.
I just have a limit.
Just don't go that hard. That's all I'm saying. You know your limit. You know who you are. What's up, Dennis? Welcome in, bud. Good to see you. All right, so homie's having the best and worst day of his life. He has a right to remain silent, but is not capable of doing so, and he tells these people absolutely everything. He is acting like a tweaker, except there's a single flaw to that theory. His pressured speech is perfectly reasonable. When tweakers go into meth psychosis, they're not reasonable. He is perfectly reasonable through this whole thing. I'll mute it every now and then when you want to speak. Just let me know. I'm just going to let it roll because it is 2 hours flat out. Flat out.
It's up to you. We could beat
I
me
just
up.
want
I
to do
don't
some
care.
self-talking this way.
Quiet.
Okay, usually quiet. All right.
It's psychotic. It feels good to be alive. You throw me in the water, I'll swim. Don't tell anyone this because get all up. All right. I'm losing my mind. Apparently, I'm losing my mind.
I'm not impaired, but I should be driving. That makes no sense, but it is. It does make sense. Make some friends. I know this guy will probably hang out with me.
On February 18th, 2022, Theodore John Evans, a 51-year-old man, was.
I want to be perfectly clear. I have nothing against this man whatsoever. He ended up in an unfortunate circumstance. I am going to laugh at it. I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at the really look at the officers. These officers, not all heroes wear capes. This guy on this day needed a little bit of help. And these officers, as far as I can tell, now there's a lot of edits, and I wonder about what happens with some of those edits, and we'll get into that. But these officers have the patience of saints. It's amazing.
Pulled over just before 11 p.m. after authorities received multiple calls about a Toyota RAV4 running red lights, swerving out of its lane, and recklessly overtaking other cars in no passing zones.
Right.
During the encounter, the sheriff office.
So that's not a good start.
Mm-mm.
Now, that's just the calls in. Supposedly, as soon as they show up, they see him pop a U-turn, and they jump in behind him, and he pulls over before they even get the lights turned on.
22, this coming Tuesday.
Yeah.
I took off from work. I haven't been here since I was 15. I'm just having a good day. And I was already having a good day to the Happiest store in Key West, or Key Largo.
Okay.
Give me one of these. I said, oh, dude, it's all good. Give me $5.
Okay.
Never had anything like this before. I don't do any marijuana or anything. I haven't done this since high school. The thing's crazy, dude. I don't even want it.
What is it?
It's Delta 8 hemp CBD.
Okay.
But it gets you silly. I mean, I can control my vehicle. I can handle everything. That's not the problem. Making music sounds good. The sun's beating down on me. My birthday's on 2/22/22 on Tuesday. My buddy from high school, I haven't seen him since he's 15. He's down here waiting for me in an RV park. Arrest me for having a good day. Like, do it. Like, throw the book at me. Give me a ticket.
Right,
I'm
well,
cool. Like,
I'm trying to figure out if you're okay to drive because we've been having.
I don't want this. This is bad stuff. You guys need to get this off the street.
Okay.
It's not as powerful.
CBD is legal.
Look, it's not as powerful as the weed.
I mean, homie is absolutely convinced. This is the problem, this right here. Now, I want you to listen to some of the topics we're going to go through over the next couple of hours. Don't blink. You might miss it. He covers kratom, fentanyl, all kinds of stuff. He's taken all kinds of places for different reasons for different people. Names it. It's wild.
All the truckers are like, because everyone wants to stop. So I'm feeling some love. I'm just spreading love. I swear to God, dude. I'm not fucking bullshitting. I'm a surfer.
Slow burner.
What's
up, Crofty?
Florida's my love, dude.
I hear you. All right. Well, I need to make sure that you're safe and everybody else is safe to drive here too.
Yeah.
So,
if you guys want, you can tow me in and I'll hitchhike. Right? I can ride the bike. I can a skateboard. Hey, you can do that. If you guys want to take me in, I would appreciate that. Actually, that would be. Right. You guys come here, but I don't know what this stuff is. He said it was legal. I swear to God.
I'd appreciate that, actually.
What is it? He's like, oh, it's a vape. Mm-hmm. Oh, right on. It makes and waving. I got the sunroof open. I'm waving at people. Hey, honking at people I don't know. I thought I saw a guy that I didn't know. I waved at him. I'm excited about the truckers because they stood up for us. I don't know what else to tell you. I meet guys from high school. It's my birthday on Tuesday. I don't know.
What's up, Max? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you.
I don't know what else to say.
Hey, Judd. Welcome in. Good to see you.
I don't want to take any of your stuff.
I don't want to have it all. I don't even care. I just want to get to Key West.
I'll tell you, he's got to be zooted.
I got you. All
I
right.
was turning 52, dude. Look at me.
Yeah. See?
52.
You know.
There you go. So you know I'm not a liar.
No,
Dude, if I was Brad Pitt, you guys get my signature right
All
now.
right. Well, would you mind just stepping out
hard.
for me?
Yeah,
I just want.
I'm being honest with
I'd like to perform
What
some
you should
field
do,
sobriety
exactly, do the
exercises.
sobriety test,
to
and if
make
I
sure
fail,
that-
it's 'cause of the-
Sorry,
He
no
just
worries.
threw it out.
Done with that. That thing's-
All right.
It's legal, so I don't know. Do I get a ticket for being
Well,
stoned
We're
on
gonna figure out
these vapes?
what's going on
I'm
and-
definitely. I'm not. It's not that I can't drive. I'm probably better off not driving. Does that make sense? Like, I'm actually asking you guys.
All right.
Tell me.
Well,
I'm almost
let's
ready
figure
to
that out.
Lucky, welcome,
Birthday's
I'm
on
buddy.
asking you guys.
Chief.
if you want me to get your play out.
Okay. Well,
I do. I have a AAA
let's
card. Hold on.
let's do some. Hold on.
It doesn't cost a
Settle
police
down.
anything, dude. Look,
Take this one step down.
here's my
All
business
right.
card. Look,
One step down.
business cards. I'm in business. Look.
My man needs
This is
more
my
than one
company,
step.
Evans and Company Entertainment.
Crazy.
It's not entertainment. It's enterprises.
Okay.
Evans Company Enterprise LLC, state of Florida.
Mhm.
I'm a Floridian.
I know.
You know, my
Yeah,
my
you
parents
got
own a house in
the
Bonita Springs since I was 2.
Okay.
I'm excited, dude. I haven't given the keys. I don't know how to explain this. Like, I'll write it down. Drag me into the station. Question me. You can even lock me up. But as long as you let me go, I'm going to be stoked.
I want to make sure that you're.
You can even lock me up, but as long as you let me go, I'm gonna be stoked.
Oh man.
Ow! What kind of wild dude? Sometimes I want some of what he's got on. I don't know. I think his buddy, he mentions earlier that he came down to hang out with a friend and he looks around like homie should be standing behind him somewhere. And he's like, I don't know where he's got off to. And then goes back to talking about freaking 3% interest rates on houses in other countries. It's a wild ride. And it doesn't stop. 2 hours of edited footage. There's edits in here. You see the edits happening, right? They're jumping from different body cams, cameras, different angles. So they've edited it for time. I guarantee you he is still talking in those edited sections. And I bet you the secret to life might be in there. I don't know.
Man, like, I'll call him right now. AAA.
Here,
God,
before
I
we
got a slow leak.
before we do all
I got
that.
a slow leak
Yeah,
with that
before
word.
we do all that.
Look, dude.
Yeah, I see.
You know, I got a
Before we do all that, why don't you hop out of the car for me?
This is to tip
Yep.
people. This is to tip the guy in. Hey, this is to tip the guy into the RV park.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him
What's
10
up, King
bucks.
Bluto? I
Yep.
didn't see you
Why?
there, bud. Sorry.
I don't know.
Because I'm
I don't
cool.
know how that's
So,
up.
you guys
well,
are
let's-
the cool guy having a good day.
let's-
This would be the first time in history. If you're ready, I think
Well,
it'd be fun. I think
let's
you should put
hop
it on
out,
your body cam.
and I want to.
We arrested this guy for coming down
Can
here.
we,
on his birthday. Here's my-
can we do
here's
some
my fiance,
FSCs?
dude. She
Yeah.
let me come down here.
He's just
Yeah,
handing out all of his information.
I left this, dude.
Yeah.
So if you think I'm crazy, that's up to you.
No,
But
I
that
don't think you're
legal
crazy.
Delta 8 that apparently the federal government thinks is okay, making me feel silly. I'm looking at these hawks thinking I can, maybe bring them down if I talk to them. That's not weird. I can't explain this any other way. I'm trying my best. I mean, police officers, I love them all. I bleed blue. My dad was a Navy man.
What's up, Troopy Toad? Good to see you, you sexy mustache having person.
Little card. I
Theodore.
just want to show you this, right? So look how well engineered. This needs
Yep.
good engineering. Why I
Right.
love Elon Musk. Did you hear Elon Musk donated 57 million to world hunger?
Why don't we step out? So,
Did you see the things that are
do you
coming
want to
online?
do some FSCs?
I would like you guys to help.
All right,
I'm
come on.
fucking stoned.
Hop out.
I don't get
Fucking
stoned. I've
stoned.
been stoned in 20
Mhm.
years. These fucking guys got me stoned because I came in with a good attitude. I
Yep.
think they were trying to bro me down. It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Right,
Take
right.
this.
You hear this,
I don't
right?
think they were. I don't want to rat on them. I don't know the name of the place. They all look the same.
Yep.
Smoke shop.
Telling you,
Fucking
his homie zooted
guys. Just like,
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
you're
trying
gonna
to
have
help
a
you guys
great
out.
Do some
time.
FSCs.
Happy birthday.
Like, they shouldn't be fucking, like I said, I'm not fine line, right? I'm definitely not 1.03. I haven't drank anything.
Yep.
You do a blood test on T Delta 9 THC. I got this hybrid CBD base.
Mhm.
Whatever.
All right. Well, let's hop out and let's see.
Am I at fault?
I just want to see if you're good to drive, and if
I think
you're
it'd be
good
a
to
funny
drive.
story. I can start a blog. I'll call Joe Rogan. Hey, Joe, you gotta check this shit out. Tell him the whole story. But call my boss.
What's up, Brewski?
He takes off. He goes, no, I know your birthday's coming up.
Carlat
These are
Boots, good to see you, bud.
sick days. So I don't have to work till fucking
Hold on one second.
man. You can have it all.
Turn your car off.
I thought we go for this.
Turn it off. Turn off your car. Turn it off.
Just
Turn it off.
I know what
This scene right here is why I went ahead and copyright claimed it.
birthdays.
Turn your car off. Theodore.
It's no,
What's up, Joe King?
Like the rest of it.
Good to
Take
see
me
you,
out.
bud.
I probably need
All
to
right,
sleep.
come on.
You know, you guys think I'm nuts. It's crazy.
It's been a while.
Yeah, just leave it there. Just leave it right there.
Okay,
Just leave it right there.
You're getting out of the car. It's not
Come on.
It's not good.
Take it as evidence. I mean,
All right, we will. Come on.
I can't explain this to
Hop
you guys.
He's like taking his evidence.
Give me something.
Take it from me.
And it's legal, and I should be driving. I'm admitting. Like, I'm not one of these guys. Oh, I wasn't speeding.
All right, right now we're asking you to get out of the
Yeah,
car.
I don't know how to explain this stuff, guys. I'm being as frank and as honest as I can.
No, we get it.
I
But
know
we
you
wanna-
don't get that much.
Can we do some
I
FS?
see your coasting glasses.
Are
guys
you
are cool.
willing
I
to-
got palladium.
Can you listen to me, Theodore?
Fish.
Don't worry about none of that. Just listen for a
I don't even
second,
have-
sir.
Just
I had
listen
a
for
boat.
1 second,
No,
Theodore.
my-
Listen for 1
I don't have
second.
a boat. I can't afford it.
Theodore,
But I would have one.
are you willing to
That's
perform
pretty good,
these
though.
Yeah, I'll do
standard
whatever
like
you
field
that.
want. I
sobriety
told you,
exercises?
just take my car. You can impound it. You can put me in handcuffs. Take me to the station. Have me talk to the captain. I'm gonna laugh the whole time.
Well, we're not gonna-
You guys-
we're not
you
gonna
can
do that.
whatever you want. You can beat
I
me
just
up.
want
I
to do
don't
some.
care.
I just want to do some
Is that
standard field
stupid?
sobriety exercises to make sure that you're okay to drive.
I feel so happy. I'm a you ass on my birthday.
So are you willing to do field support?
Bro is completely compliant. He has no intentions of resisting any of this. But as far as testifying against himself, wow. Later, he starts admitting to various types of fraud and stuff. Like, that's kind of what I want to get into is there's some stuff in here that might need to be looked at by a DA somewhere. Maybe the military needs to check out what he was on for a truth serum because he's seriously zooted, bro. That it?
Getting speeding
Theodore.
tickets. He had the cards. I know
Theodore.
how it works. I don't have the cards.
Theodore.
I apologize.
Theodore,
I
Say
really
we
do.
just get him to go
You
around.
know, I don't know how to explain it. I'm waving at people, honking, smiling,
I don't
playing
know if he's gonna be able
reggae,
to
smoking this
focus.
Delta 8 thing. You know, they probably think I'm a nut.
Let's come right here.
Like,
All right, stay put.
yeah.
All right, so do you understand what's going on?
Yeah, get a sobriety test.
Okay.
It's not, it's a fake product.
You don't know what it is?
No, I don't do drugs. So Habib guy's like, oh, you saw my card. It's 22222. He's like, oh, are these? Yeah, that's I'm down here, bro. Right on. Give me his card. I threw it out the trash. He says, but you can have this for your birthday. Trust me.
And have you had anything other than that?
He goes, it's fake.
Have you had anything other
Well,
than
they're
that?
not really here.
You don't need it.
Patricia Amelia
Can you take off your glasses real quick, sir?
Not all heroes wear capes. She's another one of those.
He said, yeah, you know, it's good stuff. I'm like, all right, right on. My birthday. I get my car. If I can take the packaging's
I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah. Hey,
No,
hey,
it's fine. We're just trying to
listen.
figure out what's going on.
listen, me and Wife Squatch sat and watched this on the big screen for a solid 2 hours the whole time. We held hands like anxiety-stricken children through the whole thing. It's like that poor bastard. He just needs to be put in a room alone to talk to his friend that ain't there. That's all he needs. He'll be fine.
Oh, what it would be like to feel that way.
I'm not sure I want to know. I mean, listen.
Want to try to move? Is that better?
I might
You can't do it here.
at certain
And you
points, but the lines
would
were
never
done.
work here.
I don't know what else to say, guys.
Hey, man. Want to just go right there?
At me, man.
Hey,
Now,
listen.
Search the car.
Listen.
I get
Right here.
Listen.
Can you give me a second to speak?
I don't talk like
All right,
this.
so give me the second then.
That's a side effect.
Hey, right where we are right here is just a horrible spot to do field sobriety. Are you okay with us taking you right there to the corner?
Please.
Okay, so we're gonna go in this car right here. Look, the car's fine. I'm gonna take the keys out of it.
All right. So at this point right here, we are 12 minutes in. First 3 minutes was going over stuff. What's up, Jay Roller?
I mean, it's obvious by now, only 12 minutes in, that he cannot drive.
He
mean,
certainly shouldn't be driving. But
Why
beyond
does
that,
he need to do a sobriety test, though?
exactly. I think we have enough for a psych hold We got 72 hours with the man to decide if he's rational or if this is just a bad reaction to a vape. I don't see how it could be a bad reaction to the vape, but I'm willing to entertain the notion. Let's do some blood tests perhaps and find out exactly what's going on. He's begging for help.
Right.
He is zooted out his
Freaking
gourd.
the
Has
fuck out.
no idea what the hell's going on. He just wants help. Instead, this entire process turns him into a criminal when he's just begging for help the whole way through.
Theodore.
Yes.
Can we grab the packaging to that?
Get anything you want.
Grab
Take
the
the car,
packaging.
take the
What's in that
surfboards,
stereo?
take my sunglasses. I just want to land on the grass and have a good time.
Theodore,
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. In the car.
Just in the car.
See, they're laughing. Like, they don't know it's you.
Yeah, there.
You like play jigs with them?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Look at the blue interior.
Yeah, they're nice.
It is supposedly a CBD Delta 9 vape pen that someone gave him when he come into town for his birthday, which is in a couple of days, right?
It's
And
a
so
mystery vape.
it is a bit of a mystery vape, but also he admitted to coming down and meeting a few friends. One of the guys gave it to him with a card. He threw the card away, took a couple of puffs off of it, said that place got weird and left. And now he's on the side of the road talking to the cops because he was driving erratically and having a bit of a shit fit, to be quite honest. Waving at truckers and
Begging to go to
beeping at
jail,
folks.
throwing vapes at the cops.
Supposedly running red lights and other stuff, but this cop here actually saw him do an illegal U-turn. Whether they're legal in the state or not, the location he did it at was illegal. And so he pulled him over. But he pulled over before he could turn the lights on. So, like, I bet he was running around looking for a cop. Dear God, I need some fucking help. Somebody come fucking help me. I mean, look at him.
Sir.
What's up, Strictly Strange? Good to see you, bud.
Answer my question.
Put your leg in.
Do most people that come down here have polarized
No,
sunglasses?
most people don't.
Do people have pill agents?
No.
No, do they have
Go ahead,
shorts?
just scoot
It's
in a
Mad
little bit.
World.
I mean,
Welcome
I'm
back.
just trying to like advanced handles.
I hear you.
I'm not the
Just scoot
guy
in a little
that you
bit.
want to get.
I know.
I'm the guy you want down here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I mean, this is, I love it. This is kind of fun and everything.
Yeah.
Woo! Fucking welcome to fucking, I love the Sunshine State. I love fucking Santos. Yeah, man. The fucking truckers. Man, I love this. It feels good to be alive, dude. I was worried during the pandemic. I thought everything was going to end. They scared me.
The best
Yeah.
and worst day of his
And now
life.
I feel free. You know, I feel free. I mean, maybe I'm I don't know. A lot of people be like, that guy's an asshole. Get him, cops. You know, and
No,
expect you
you're not
guys to tackle me.
No.
He's acting weird. Why? Because he had
It seemed a little animated, but
He's
other
having
than that,
fun. Get him. He's wearing weird shorts.
All
You
right,
know,
here,
with this
Theodore,
RBCA
bring it up.
thing, you know? I got a Louis Vuitton. What's this? It's Ruka RBCA. I said, no,
Yeah.
it's Ruka, dude. It's Quicksilver, Roxy, Billabong. They were competitors.
You're muted.
Excellent. That's fantastic. Absolute professional. Consummate professional. I'm telling you, folks, I've been doing this for years. Listen, this is the last time I'm really going to interrupt this, but I want to stress this is the last moment any of this makes any sense. Up to this point, things have had kind of a linear flow through of concept, right? He came, he did, he smoked, he's nuts, he gets it. From here on out, things immediately start weird and wider. So, yeah.
Ruka, Element, and DC.
oh wow. That's one heck of a conglomerate.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They put together a powerhouse. So I got the Rukas, but you know, none of these guys are wearing Rukas, man. I don't know how to tell you guys. You're the guy you want here.
I know.
The guy you want to beat up, shove in jail.
I don't want to do that at all.
And that's straight up tweaker rambling.
Please, fuck, man.
I don't want to do that at all, but I want to make sure that you're okay to drive.
Why? He's already gave you his keys, his freaking ID, his
Exactly.
still
He
carry
is
permit.
clearly
his
not
out-of-state
able to
tag.
drive.
He doesn't want to drive anymore. He wants
Doesn't
you
want
to
to
drive anywhere. Take me away from here, dude. I'm freaking out. Put me in a room so I can't hurt myself. Give me one of them turtle suits. The first time I got arrested, they were walking me through the little place over there. They had my hands behind my back, and they walked me through, and there's like these little fishbowl cells on the right side, observation cells, right? And I get to the place where it turns left, and you got to go through one of the doors, and they got to wait for it to like buzz it in. And I turn and look through the fishbowl cell, and there's this dude sitting in one of those tie down chairs. He's not tied down, but he's in the full turtle suit. And homie steps up to the door. The cop steps up to the door. He reaches out, grabs it, looks back to get the thing done. And I looked over at that guy and said, "Hey man, how do I get one of those suits?" And he just went to laugh. I started picking it up. And so I didn't say nothing for a minute. We go through that door, we go down a hallway, we go through another door, and then we get to one that doesn't open immediately. And he's like looking over, and I looked at him and I went, "I'd paint mine green." And he just stood there and giggled at me. I'm unusual, I suppose.
Do you have blindness in either eye?
I have no illness.
Okay, so no blindness?
Nothing. I've never had a heart attack. I got cut once. Okay. I separated a shoulder. I got cut on a reef. I don't have any tattoos. I'm a surfer, fisherman, lover of life and sunshine and air. Well, how else can I explain this, man?
All right.
I'm the kind of guy you want to know. I'm on your side, guy. He's got arrest him.
All right.
He's got one weird bikes on the back of his. It's an electric bike, dude.
Hey, Theodore.
I thought to myself,
Theodore, come here. Hey,
the hotel.
Homeboy wishes that was Delta.
Can you focus really quick to listen?
Park the car.
I know you're up here. We got to bring you down here somehow.
Yeah, the room.
How do we bring you down here, Theodore? How do we bring you to our level?
I'd buy Thorazine.
Okay, we'll get the
This is
ticket
my
and put it in
plan
the car.
once I smoke this stuff. I don't know. It really.
We need to bring you down so you can focus
It's
on
a
this
left
deputy here, okay?
all right.
Just
Theodore.
saying that, man. Look, well, I wish I had.
All right, go ahead and take off your hat, sir, and your glasses. Yes.
Donate it to the cause. You guys can wear it. I don't need it.
We don't want to wear it,
You
sir.
put your feet together?
Yeah.
Hands at your side?
I mean, this is just abuse by now.
Yeah, I mean, look, just take a look, man. It's not playing games. Just say, hey, he was slightly, I don't know what to say. He was slightly on the Delta 8 that the guy gave him.
Okay.
So you're gonna write
Slightly on the Delta 8.
Gucci, Oakley, Ray-Ban, all the brands of Louis Vuittons. They're like, it's the same color.
Louis Vuitton.
All right, Theodore.
We got surf
Theodore.
and fishing.
Theodore.
How can I explain this further?
Right? A full moon. I wouldn't doubt it a bit. That would actually track with what's going on here. This man has full on wolfed out. He just, I swear to God, he went to a bar. He was talking a bunch of smack. One of his homies slipped him a crack rock in his drink and gave him this and was like, here. And now he's out driving around zooted. He's obviously zooted. Look at him. That man he's got all of Mount Everest in the top of his nose right now. Listen,
Theodore, if you don't do the exercises, we're going to have to say, we're going to have to refusal.
Yes.
Are you able to continue or are you done?
Let me ask you this then. I'll do whatever you want, but were the two people that reported me and had a problem with me, let me guess, they were not flirting.
There was like 5 people.
Were they all flirtings? Were any one of them?
Are you refusing to continue the exercises?
Continue with me.
I don't know where they're from.
They're not from here.
I don't know. Are you refusing to?
No, I'll do
Okay.
whatever you want.
Okay.
Take the car,
Put your feet back together.
Yes, sir.
Hands at your side.
Yes, sir. Thanks, buddy. Happy birthday to me, Happy go lucky. Boom, barrel outside. Yeah, dude, I'm going to pass the test.
Okay. They're not tests. They're just exercises.
Okay, let's exercise.
They're
So,
not tests, they're just
okay.
exercises.
The instructions are kind of lengthy. And if you don't understand them, just let me know, okay?
Put your
All right.
sugar on me.
What I need you to do not start until I tell you
Yes,
to.
sir.
Do you understand the instructions so far?
Absolutely, sir.
All right. When I tell you to begin, take 9 heel-to-toe steps
dude.
on the line,
Okay.
turn around,
Yeah.
keeping 1 foot on the line.
motherfuckers say
Return,
90%
taking 9
pure.
heel-to-toe steps back. I'm going to demonstrate it
You
for
mind
you.
if I do some of
Hold
that?
on.
I've never
I'm
seen
gonna
anything that
demonstrate.
pure.
So 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. And then
He probably would get distracted trying to climb.
I mean, I could be anal and try to listen to all of it. I kind of feel like we should do this whole show again later and take 4 or 5 hours at it and try to break down each part of the bullshit he's spewing. I'm curious how much of it's true. Like I said, the DA may need to take a look at some of this. When they get him in the cop car, he starts talking about different deals he's worked with different banks in different states. And I'm almost positive that's illegal. I'm just saying, these real estate things sound a little sketchy to me, and they might be real. So perhaps the military should look at it for a truth serum. I mean, if it'll work on 1% of the population, that's worth the look, right?
All right. Theodore, we're going to try the one-leg stand. Okay?
And giving shock signs. They don't even know what it is.
All right. Theodore.
Made a weird thing. It's the devil.
Theodore.
Shout the devil.
Theodore. Sorry. Yes, sir.
We're getting there, bud. We're getting there. Watch this. Watch the cop try to do this.
Okay.
Look.
They have now shut down half the interstate.
I know, right? I mean, and they moved from the other location because there was.
You must have been drunk. I'm taking this lunch.
All right, Theodore. Go ahead. Put your hands behind your back. Hey, Theodore, you said that you had a shoulder injury. All right.
He needs some milk.
Theodore, you don't have anything to cut me, poke me, stick me.
Remember Anthony Kiedis was on
Fast
Point
Here's the messed up thing. All right, so the whole way through all of this, he's making references to books, references to movies, references to actors, references to comics, references to businesses. And as far as I can determine, his movie, comic, and book references are correct.
Very crazy smart guy.
He's not a moron. He's just not currently in control of his faculties at the moment. And he's rolling deep. He doesn't know it.
Rolling.
So it makes me wonder how much of this stuff you're going to hear in the backseat of this cop car in a few minutes is actually accurate, because I'm not sure it's legal.
flashbacks. This is really cool, man. I'm almost like,
hey, is that where you got the data?
You guys are
Theodore.
stoked on me right now.
Is that the place?
Yes, that's a court. Give me a place. Give them to the friends down there. Yeah. I work for that company. I'm a sales rep. It's my own product, and it's legal.
Okay.
Just having fun.
All right. Looks like a great time.
This should be a fucking YouTube video.
All right, Theodore. Right over here.
Which is where I ask you this question. Is this a campaign to sell his specific brand of vapes?
So yeah, rewind that. Just for
Yeah, you heard that too, didn't you?
Yes.
Is it? Theodore, you don't have anything to cut me, poke me, stick me,
Remember
cut me?
Anthony Kiedis was on Point Break? Yeah, you try to beat up the other guy? Look at flashbacks. This is really cool, man. I'm almost like,
Hey, is that where you got the data?
Thanks, man, but I know you guys are
Theodore.
stoked on me right now.
Is that the place?
Yes, that's a court. Give me a place. Give them to the friends down there. Yeah. I work for that company. I'm a sales rep. It's my own product, and it's legal.
Okay.
Just having fun.
All right. Looks like a great time.
This should be a fucking YouTube video.
All right, Theodore. Right over here.
Nice, focused
Theodore,
guy. I'm not
we're going to go sit.
And it's
So then, is it all an act?
Does he actually work for that company, or is this just another layer of bullshit? I don't. That line, all right. There are two lines. Earlier, he talks about coming into town to meet some friends. He met up with them, and then they gave him the tutor, and then he left.
And he said he didn't remember where he got it from, right?
And he turns around as if homie was supposed to be standing right behind him. A straight Dory moment. Where are they? He looks around like they were with him a second ago, which makes me wonder if there are at all any friends. If he's a representative, then he came down here to sell vapes. And if you want to sell vapes, you need a wide appeal. Wide appeal comes from being shared and going viral on the internet. Is homie playing us all for a fool? Is my question. Do we have enough to hold him on a 72-hour hold, on a psych hold?
For sure.
For sure. Within 12 minutes of the opening of this thing, we had enough to hold him on a psych hold. I'm guaranteed.
For sure.
Oh, it's going to be one of those nights. I can tell. We're going to click everything until it starts.
Like, a heat that's powerful is the real deal.
Okay.
I just want to.
We're gonna walk right over here. Back.
Those are the awesomeness. You guys are like, yeah, dude. I'm sorry. Man.
Not necessarily
No, jokes are I understand. You walk.
That's
Do
what
what?
FOIA requests are for. Oh, Exhabit was like, if it was an act, he would have somebody, there to record him. And I'm like, if he knew that he or should get body cam, of the police officer, why do you need anybody?
I think Dennis might be onto something. I think he actually is high as eagle nuts, but
Yeah.
I think this may well have been a conversation that was had at a bar and he's currently winning a bet, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Or like I said before, somebody slipped him one of them crack cookies off in his goddamn coffee, and now he is absolutely zooted to the top of Mount Everest.
Like
and
the
won't be
bacon,
down.
bacon soda.
Bacon soda. Yes, sir. You never trust the guys with the muffins coming out their nose.
Theodore, I got your watch and your sandals up.
What movie is that? About the muffins coming out their nose. What movie is it? Johnny Dangerously, maybe? You know the difference between the idiots and the smart people in the drug trade. The idiots are the ones with the muffins coming out their nose because they use baking powder instead of baking soda. I don't even know if that works. I don't know. Yeah.
Front here.
He might be. I think he's
wasn't Sean
zooted.
Penn cool when he was Jeff McCauley in Fast Times and then he turned into a real asshole?
Yeah.
I mean, why do these guys, they get a little money, a little power, and they think their shit don't stink and they end up like Epstein? It's like, dude, I mean, and I'm the bad guy, apparently, because I waved at people on truckers because they were good people. Now I'm going down in the fucking back of a cop car. I'll probably get enough tickets or get to drain my money for the weekend. But I don't care, because no one's going to ruin my good time on my birthday, 52nd, on 2/20/22. So that's my decision. You can throw me in the water, I'll swim.
That's the 18th. What's up, Izzy? Welcome in.
Yeah, of course I can swim. I grew up surfing, fucking bodyboarding, fucking
I think it's crap.
sailboating, hobie catting, surfing, fishing. Already said surfing 3 times.
He would know if he had done blow.
Wakeboarding, skiing, 2 skiers.
He would know if he did crack.
Do what?
I said he would know if he did crack.
Not necessarily. I had a buddy of mine, a friend of mine, a couple of months ago, who was at work one day, and somebody gave him like a one of those gas station pep tablets, like a Vivarin or whatever like that. Only it was weird when he didn't know what it looked like, what it was all about, and he took it and he sends me a message a little while later. It's like, dude, this guy gave me something at work, and I haven't blinked in 8 hours. He's like, I'm going to the doctor.
No way.
I'm going to the doctor, and it turned out homie had straight given him some crack, like in a pill. Like he got crack in a pill. It was the first time I've ever heard of any such. He might be on the spectrum there. And smoking weed on the spectrum ain't necessarily good. Let's see where he's at in his life now.
And disturbing them. Oh, did I break a noise ordinance? My reggae was at like half. I have a JBL system with 10 speakers. The thing was mild. It wasn't even blasting the music. It wasn't one of these black guys. I mean, I'm not prejudiced, but like, don't come down here with your lifted trucks and boom, 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 boom. Scared babies? They don't think about that. Oh, well, what's this little family next to me in the RV? They got a baby in there and he's sleeping, and you're waking him up with this stupid jigaboo music. I didn't say jigaboo. My dad told me that. I don't know what it is. But I know the difference between a black and a jigaboo, and these motherfuckers better shut up. They shouldn't be allowed down here, bro. You guys should be waiting for them up in Isla Mirada, big block. Hey, we'd like to see your ID. Why are you coming down here? Oh, yeah, let me open your trunk, please. Oh, you have to have a warrant. No, we got this special warrant. Says anyone comes through here, we can do it we want. So you guys get a fucking car, you're it down. We're going to search your car, and I guarantee we'll find something. And what we do, you're getting arrested. We're going to pound your car and send you home packing. I'm so sick of it. I just want to have a good time with the keys. I can't explain it. The guy, I know the shit, sell the shit. And I haven't smoked. I swear to God, I sell it, and I haven't smoked one in 6 months. Wow. I'm like, I'm going to keys. I bought a ton of it. Dude, go look at my backpack. It's legal. I don't know if you could. But look at my backpack. I brought them down for all the people down here. I'm going to start handing them out. I got gummies. I got regular vapes, Monster Vape Labs, regular vapes, nicotine, 5%, 3,500 puffs. I got like 7 flavors of those. Check out my bag, dude. I'm sales rep. They're out of Orlando, Monster Group. They make the best vape products. They make Kratom, which helps in chronic pain.
He's a salesperson who never tried it until now.
Oh, sorry, Purdue. What happened to Purdue Pharmaceuticals for perpetuating the OxyContin problem?
Yeah.
They're debunked. You know what's funny? Yep. They sold their license to Johnson & Johnson.
Yep.
And it's FDA approved. It's still legal, guy. And I don't mean to call you guy. I'm just pissed.
Right.
But now you're getting me in a bad mood. And I'm just trying to have a good mood.
I'm
not to pump my own product. Yeah, it makes you high, makes you want to listen to reggae, makes you want to open a car and let the sun come shining on your face, and makes you want to have a good time with the cops that pull you over. And if that's fucking wrong, throw the book at me, man. I'm an American and I'm fucking proud.
He's like done a whole 180 now.
I'm gonna have.
So in a minute over here, he's going to lose track of what he's saying and pick up a previous story he was telling earlier in all this. And it's brilliant.
The Freedom Boat Club of South Florida. So the girl's like, oh, $7,000 down, and then $450 a month, blah, blah, blah. So I'm a sales guy. I'm like Dwight Schrute from The Office. So I'm like, listen, sweetheart. I go, I just got engaged last week. I need a boat. And she's like, oh, yeah, that's fucking rad. Where are you from? Oh, I'm fucking originally from New Jersey, Ocean City, grew up surfing, skating. Oh, you might my little brother skates. So I knew I had her in my pocket. I said, look, like my fiance said my budget is $5,000 up front and less than $500 a month. Can you do it? She goes, well, like
someone's planning on marrying this freak.
Anyway, so it's funny. Usually when I call the call distributors from my 619 number, which is a Google Voice number, by the way.
Yeah.
I do have a phone number and a Google Voice, and people they don't answer me on the Google Voice. I call them on my number. They say, hello. I go, you motherfucker screening me, man. You. What, you got a burner phone? No, I got a Google Voice. It's integrated into my cellular unit. Oh, really? It's pretty wild. Yeah. So now I lost my train of thought. What story was I telling you?
Something about boat buyers.
Tell me, huh?
I think it was boat buyers.
Oh, the boat club. Dude, Google. Listen, don't tell anyone this because it's going to get all up.
All right.
Because they're going to run out of boats, man. I'm going to tell you, don't tell anyone, dude. Your police chief, your sergeant. Just know that you can get for $5,000 up front, and they'll pull it into 4 payments and $4.99 a month. I get to your home club, South Florida. They got 3 in Syria. Yeah. One in Riviera Beach, one in Lantana, one in Pompano, one in Fort Lauderdale, and they're adding 6 more. And then if you want to go to another club, like you're on the phone that was telling me, I'm like, I can't come in your club. She's like, yeah, you can. We got Camp Clearwater, St. Pete. I said, what happens when I come to your club? Unlimited my club sounds pretty good. Already sold. Tell me what else is in the package. You know, like Dwight Schrute. You ever watch The Office? I'm like Michael and Schrute. So she says, yeah, she's all fired up. And then I lied to her. I say, hey, you know what? All my friends are really rich. I got a lot of friends.
You would think by now he would be parched, right?
Out of breath.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
tired.
Yeah. I go, yeah, I know real estate guys in there. I said,
oh, that's another thing. He begs for water through this entire encounter the whole time. But he can't shut up long enough to drink it. They bring him
I haven't heard him. You mean once he goes or what?
Once he gets in there, they bring him water. He can't drink.
$5,000. Can I get your credit cards? I said, yeah, you got to break it up in 2 credit cards because I have my own company. Because I'm going to write it off as the entertainment. I mean, these guys fucking cheat on their tax. You know Trump paid less in taxes than the average American? I'm not going to go there. I was like, you with Trump or no? I hated him. Biden hated him. Reagan hated him. Bush hated him. Every one of them. Clinton hated him. Who did you like, Ted? Jimmy Carter. I was born in 1970. That motherfucker didn't do anything. He was a fucking peanut farmer. So if you don't believe me, Google it. You won't Google it because you go to Jimmy Carter and they're like, he was the worst president. He didn't do anything. He sat around smoking cigars. The country was peaceful. Anyway, now I'm getting black. What is the thought? God damn it. Oh, the boat club. Yep. So I get her, I whistle her to, I just don't dates out. Oh, God. I have a fiance to answer to. Oh, yeah, I know what that's like. I used to be in. Yeah, I'm not the boss. She is. So I'm going to give you 2 cards. My business card, Evans and Company Enterprises, which is a new LLC in the beautiful state of Florida. I got an EIN number. I got a bank account at TD. They gave me the little cute debit card. Oh, how much you want to put on this, Mr. Evans? Put $1,000 on it. Oh, we'll transfer from your personal account. Perfect. I get $1,000 on there. It's like a cue card. I don't know if that makes sense. So she goes, oh, half and half. Okay, right on. Boom, boom, boom. Puts half on the business card and half on my debit card, my personal card. So TD cards. She says, Mr. Evans, you really didn't send me? Yeah. Do I sound like a guy that would lie to you? No.
Yeah, the Micro Machines guy. Yeah.
Order,
that's exactly what he sounds like.
Honey, I just told you I was engaged. That's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
That's not the point. Most people would think that's the point of my story. It's not. So the bottom line is this. So if you go to another club, okay, they're all over there's ones in San Diego, they're around the country, not Florida.
Yeah.
The next I'll put him in fucking the Bahamas, dude. I'm telling you, it's only gonna get better. She said that too. I said, can this deal get any sweeter? She goes, yeah, well, this bowling company bought them. I'm like, bowling? Yeah, Rawling or something. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, they bought them like 5 years ago. We've grown we got like 70 additional locations. I said, are they gonna stop? She goes, no. So I lock it in. I'm locked in. I'll break it down financially. Ready? From the top. $5,000 down, split on 2 cards. One is business. I'm writing that off. Yeah. Why shouldn't I? They do.
Yeah, might as well.
But don't tell anyone this because I can get it's tax evasion. I don't want the IRS on my ass.
Yeah.
So this is just they do it. Why can't loopholes?
DA, pay attention to this part. This is the part I want some information on. I want the chat to tell me how much of what he's fixing to go through is legal and not. I'm not from Florida. I don't think he is either. Twinkety twack for sure. Yeah, no, he's definitely off his bumpkin. His cheese slid off his cracker back there somewhere.
What do you think Delta 8 is? You guys forced us to sell Delta 9 and where? State distribution units. You tax the fuck out of it. You guys are making a lump sum. I said, I like this Delta 8, man. The beans can sell in their shops. So all my customers are convenience stores for these products. And that's why we got the vape and we got the Delta 8. We got that line of CBD called Hemp Seed. We got the Tusk Kratom. I'm a botanical guy, so I'm all about like opioid. Yeah, I fucking don't like it. Kill a lot of my friends. I got 2 friends out of heroin. I don't want to go there. I like Nirvana or Cobain. I'm not going to go there. So I like selling Kratom because it's an alternative. It's botanical. And just like Bob Marley said, everything comes from the earth, everything you need.
So he smoked Kratom?
I believe that in the botanical business.
Oh, no, brother. I think he has the right to remain silent, just does not have the ability. You'll see what I mean in a few minutes when they get him in the freaking, in the sortie hole. It's fucking good.
The vape, I'm uncertain of. Yes, it's better than a cigarette. There's no tar. And they try to say, oh, well, we got people to stop smoking to shift over to vape. I said, everyone I know that smokes cigarettes does both now.
Yeah.
Like, oh, don't tell anyone that, Well, okay. So I don't like selling that. And I tell people, I'm like, I'm not a fan of their vape products. They taste really good. They're 5% tobacco with a silicone tip. Go look at these other vapes. They got these hard tips.
Yeah.
I'll give you one of these vapes, by the way. I got them in my bag.
I don't know.
I think strawberry, kiwi, pomegranate. Like, it's insane. Banana custard ice as a menthol sensation. I'm like, what the? No wonder the kids are buying them. So I'm not proud of that. And I even told the boss one time, I said, you know what?
He's still selling
the vape products out of my portfolio and you make me the alternative brands sales manager. He said, what do you mean alternative brands? I said, everything but vape. I said, I'll sell the Kratom, Tusk Kratom. I'll sell the Hemp Seed CBD. And there's 4 lines under Hemp Seed, by the way. One is called Happy Pets.
You got fucked up on your own shit.
I'm like, send me some. I started working for him. I go, send me some of those samples. I hooked up my homie. He's got 3 dogs. He said, Ted, they bark. I put a couple tinctures under their tongue. They shut up. They lay down to have a nap. So they're selling like hotcakes. I don't know, man. I'll out of my mind. So that's why I created the products, because I know Hemp Seed helps a lot of people. It's from the cannabis plant without the psychoactive effect. So you get all the benefits of, fighting off.
You're not convincing me on
cancer.
That one, bro.
Bob Marley smoked pot to fight cancer. He died of cancer. No, he's a prophet. He's a martyr. No, he didn't want to take the medicine because he was Rastafarian and he died. If he had CBD
He
from
died in a
cannabis,
plane
he'd
crash.
still be here right now. Oh, you're crazy. I tell people this. Like, you're nuts, Ted Evans. You're out of my party. Oh. Remember the movie Traffic from San Diego?
Yeah.
The fucking, yeah, I've seen all that. Just like you, dude. Trust me. The only difference between me and you is I don't have a badge and a gun and a taser. I do have pepper spray in my backpack, though, in case someone
Yeah.
We'll find one in the top and one in the middle and one on the side. Because I don't want to fight, man. So a guy comes front on me, oh, yeah, fuck you. They're talking about this raid game. I'm really shit. I'm a blah, blah, blah. All right, whatever. You like begging the stallion? Go yourself. So if one of those guys comes at me, dude, I'm not going to fight him. I'm going to spray him in the face with the pepper sprayer, slap him, spray him in the face, slap him in the face, take his drink and his woman and walk away.
Thank you, Judd.
So that's why the pepper spray is here. Where the is the station, dude? This is tight. Oh, we're taking. We're going to Hill Homestead. Oh, we're going to. We're going. Oh, we're going to the Key West. What's another the first island? Key Largo. Yeah, right on. Should have told me. I would have prepared mentally. I'm back here cooped up like a chicken.
Like a chicken.
Anyway, so you're from Florida?
Yeah.
Right on, dude. What part?
The Keys.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You royalty, dude. Wait, you were born on the islands?
Yeah.
So you love Bob and Peter Tosh, Steel Pulse, Iration, Revolution, Iatera? I don't know, Bunny Whaler, Burning Spear, Black Uhuru, Shaggy, fucking Buju Banton, Shopper Ranks. Dude, man, I went to City High School. I was on the surf team and I worked at the best surf shop, Surfer Supplies. I'm 15 years old. Selling surfboards, skateboards. So all my kids in high school. These motherfuckers made a Schmidt. And I had a twin brother named Sean Evans, by the way. Sean Michael Evans. You can look it up. We're twins. We were born in 1970 with my father.
I'm sure you could if you tried.
Long story short, we ran up to City High School. We were selling herbs to everybody, having a good time, taught a bunch of people how to skate. One of the best surfers on my surf team wanted to skate. I took him to a half pipe. He saw me drop in, thought he could. Dropped in, broke his femur. He was mad at me. Not my fault. You think, oh, if you surf, you can skate. No, they're different. Yeah, they are. Trust me, they're doing both very well. So he was pissed, but that's neither here nor there. His name was Dave Stumping. So him and his brother moved out to California first. It was Dave and Jason Stumping, two of the best surfers in my high school. One landed in downtown San Diego. He liked the city. And it wasn't much of a city when I moved there in 1995, dude. It was mellow. Trust me. I lived there in the heydays. 1995 to 2020. So I got out of there when the pandemic hit. It tasted wrong. I said, why am I paying this premium for them to lock up the beaches? They live break out front. I live 6 blocks from the beach. Carlsbad. This vents up my break. You can't go on there. You're trespassing. Trespassing? It's a beach, dude. Oh, we'll arrest you. Oh, okay. Good luck with that, you asshole. Try to go home. Jerked off more. My fucking girlfriend got mad at me. I was bored. Tried to get back into skateboarding. Twisted my ankle. I haven't skateboarded since I was 40. You got to give something up at 40. I said, skateboard's the first to go. Tried that again. I was bored. I could surf. So, twisted ankle. Chick's mad at me. Saying she's going to leave me. Whatever. I don't care. Because whenever there's one that leaves, there's 10 that show up. So, I don't know, man. And she's pissed at me right now. Oh, you shouldn't go down there. It's you're going to get in trouble.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I might get in trouble, but you're not going to know about it. Trust me on that one. Texting me. I should show you your text message. You lock her up. Psycho. No. 40 messages today, dude. And then I got pissed. I'm trying to listen to my reggae. You know how, like, when you have it on Bluetooth and people are hitting you up, it's like, dun, dun, dun. She's on my rhythm and my music. I'm listening to fucking, I think, Sean Paul. Don't. So I shut the phone off. Straight to voicemail. Oh, Buck Ryan, you're in jail.
You are the second person to say that, Snark. You're the second person to tell me they can't stay here and watch this. He's got me jonesing. It ain't me, dude. It couldn't be. I was at the Grammys with Brandy's. Didn't you see me on TV8? Oh, what's up, LBA? Like your laptop. Geo. Toe for life, you freaking sparkle simp. Come over here, rub on my leg, man. I'm lonely.
Man, I don't want to talk to you. I'm in Key West. I'm listening to reggae. I'm driving in the sun. I got the sunroof down. I got my favorite surfboard next to me. It's a softboard. I can use it in a pool. I got my favorite bike. I don't have my beach cruiser because it takes too long to ride it. And I knew if I got into traffic, pop into a hotel, probably bullshit with the credit card I have from the San Diego Credit Union that only has a $10 balance. Put that
Pay attention.
Down, get the room. Oh, I'm going to use another card tomorrow. Get the fucking ticket. for the thing, put that in the window, grab my bike and bounce. I thought it was brilliant. Oh, he said, so I'm not causing traffic. You are. I'm parking my car at a hotel. I'm getting free parking because I pay taxes here. And I'm riding an electric bike in. And then when you ride your bike in, they look like so you get these big truck guys. You throwing me a fucking bird, dude. I'm like, you, man. So I smoked the Delta 8. It makes me mellow. I always have a Bluetooth speaker strapped in my unit. Forgot that. That's the only thing I forgot. I got this big Skull Candy Air Raid waterproof, resistant-proof speaker that's got bass. I wish I had that. Forgot that thing on the countertop because I was so excited to leave. It's the only thing I forgot. That you can check my bags and shit. You're like, damn, this guy's complete. Little everything. Toothbrushes, an extra toothbrush.
That bass. That's that bass.
Oh, I had the condoms in the surf bag.
He needs some milk.
With the wetsuits and shit. And there's 2 condoms at the bottom. Oh, crucify him. He's wearing a condom, and if he gets lucky, he's going to get lucky.
Honey, he's making you nervous now. Wait till they get him in the sortie hole and he's not supposed to get out of the car and can't walk around, but somehow he ends up out of the car walking around. It's the weirdest interaction I've ever seen with a cop that wasn't hitting someone.
I showed you my check. So I think I'll just blow off the chicks and just have a good time. I don't know, just hop in the pool. Maybe can I take my surfboard to that island at the castle? Can I paddle out on the board? Is that possible? That island, you know what I'm talking about? The Spanish Wall and shit. Oh, you have to go that boat and pay $20. Oh yeah, right. Watch this.
Oh no, that's way too far.
Oh, is it really?
Oh yeah, that's like 40 miles.
How?
40 miles southwest.
I can do 40 miles, dude. Trust me. I can do 40. Oh, nobody's ever done it.
I'll believe him.
Seriously,
right now, I think he could do 40 miles. No problem.
Crazy, man. He's taking a paddle. Lost Surf. Do you notice that's a software by Lost, by Mayhem, and Catch Surf? I've never surfed this good. I lost my touch for surfing at 40.
That's an interesting point.
I had shortboards, longboards.
That's an interesting point. Not every single one of the cops through this entire system seemed to be completely laid back with this whole process, except one.
Even my fiance. Okay, they're in 2 weeks, and then I can take my time to propose.
Yeah.
So, man, I don't know, man. I'm losing my mind. Apparently, I'm losing my mind. So arrest me. So crucify me. I don't care. I'll be the next Jesus.
I'll be the next Jesus.
Marley and Kurt Cobain. Shoot me up with Oxycontins. He was in pain. Okay, give him 10 of these. He's dead. Marijuana's illegal. Now it's legal because they're making money, but they don't want Delta 8 because it takes out of their pocket, but it comes from CBD and it's got more medical benefits and gets you high less. It's wrong.
Gets you high less. Well,
that's why I sell this kind of you.
Dude, you're not convinced me of none.
And they call me all the time. Come sell XYZ. I'm like, why would I sell for you? I'm limited to the states where it's medically available or dispensaries. Texas, I want to sell to Texas. Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Can all Texas are in Texas? Yeah, I like to pop over there, go to the trade shows. Yeah, check out my shit. I got sick vape product, Delta 8 THC. Yeah.
What's up, Michelle?
Oh,
good to see
you got a pack?
you.
Yeah, here, take some free shit. Give it to your pet friends. They call me up. Hey, what can I get? Online? Use my code. I'm an independent contractor. I don't work for them. I'm like, yeah, I'll just push product their way. Like,
start tripping.
They're making a mint off me, dude.
He's Jesus.
You should see my room, dude.
Welcome to Amazing Knowledge.
I'm like, I don't want to sell it. It's probably illegal. Imagine listing that on Facebook Marketplace. Delta 8, great. They'll be my doorstep. Why? It makes sense. Look at Purdue Pharmaceuticals. They're debunked. Johnson & Johnson can license Oxycontins. They'll still prescribe them to you. That's how bad these people are. Fentanyl, morphine, Percocet. I don't give a shit. I got a stick figure hat, dude. A palladium stick figure. Who set the world on fire? Money is the root of all evil. Who set the world on fire? Who set the world on fire? It was me who set the world on fire. You guys can empty that pen. It's 6 milliliters of this liquid, and I only took 2 puffs. I'm not shitting you.
Yeah.
And I feel awesome, man. You know, I feel no pain. So if I had chronic pain right now, I wouldn't be feeling it. And that's the point. We don't need oxys and roxys and Percocets and, oxycodones and codones and clowns. Fuck, dude. They're packing us up with pharmaceuticals. Fucking pirates make a lot of money on the scamdemic, and I see the light, man. Johnson & Johnson's got Oxycontins. Yeah, I know that. I read
Right?
Wikipedia.
Geo,
I'm
bro.
honest, dude. I'm just
Welcome,
letting you
man.
know.
Good to see you.
Sweating my balls off, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
Jailer will be
it's
down
like
here in a minute.
it's like September. It's the Keys, and I got a jacket on, a hoodie.
Did I miss
Dying,
Tiffany?
dude.
What's up, Tiffany's
You're not
Tiffany? Good to
dying,
see you,
you're
bro.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
missed that.
Isn't it funny? Everyone complains to the cops. I can't breathe back here. Shut
I blame
up,
A-Job.
dude. You turn on the air conditioning. If you can't take it, you're not from here. Okay, well, you're going to jail, asshole. Hope you never come back.
Yeah, dude. I am so stoked. I have no care in the world. I don't give a f.
Dude, ain't you supposed to
What
be
do you do
live
to me,
right
man? I
now?
feel like Bob Marley.
Hold up.
Take me.
I was gonna send you the link, but I saw you were going live and I didn't send it. But I'll drop it if you want to join us. Homie, this dude has the right to remain silent, has the ability to do so. Like, he has been talking for a solid hour, and this is a heavily edited video. It's edited every few seconds. There's something is cut out. And I heard very few repetitive parts where they went back to show it. It's just an endless spiel of crime, as far as I can tell.
He should be charged with excessive talking.
Hey, do you have anything on your mouth, Theodore?
On
Do you
your
have anything
mouth?
in your mouth? Do you have anything in your mouth? No?
What I did, I smoked my own product. I took 2 puffs. There was going to be enough, and I'm having a good day. There's no other way to cut it. I took my own product that I sell. I took 2 puffs because I know there's 6 milliliter liquid in there. Now I need 2 because I don't smoke much. And
I don't smoke much.
I feel like I just
Thought he
Bob
didn't
Marley.
do drugs.
Surfboard. I don't even care about the drink.
Yeah.
I got my
No,
boys in
that's true.
the bag.
His
I want
stories
this
so
stuff
far have
to
had
stretch.
kind
I
of a
don't care.
throughput to them. They go from point A to point
Hey,
B
we're in the band sandals. I got 2 more pairs.
pretty well.
Look at my car. I got a pelagic pair and a reef pair. Yes, they're not as good as the bike pedals. However, I don't need them. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, 3 pairs of shoes. No, dude.
Tell you what'll blow your mind.
I got 3 pairs of flip flops. That's all I have.
Yeah.
I have 1 pair of Vans. Look at my shoes. I actually lied. I got 2
That's
pairs
all
of
I
Vans.
have.
New pair with the black checkers on black.
Mhm.
Remember Spicoli had the black on whites? These are black on blacks, dark. And then I got a black on gray. Black in the middle. The black on gray has a red band on the back, and the black on black has a black symbol on the Vans, a rubber stamp.
Yeah.
But hey, that's all I need. I got 2 pairs of Vans, 2 pairs of sandals. Oh, you
Sit
need
tight.
more. You
Just
need
got
Ferragamo.
educated.
Stay in the car because we got to wait for the jailer.
Oh, Ferragamo. What you have? Good for you. Man, you know what I said? I was like that.
And now it only gets weirder.
I go, excuse me.
The drugs are really
yes.
kicking in now.
Those Ferragamos, yeah. You're an idiot. Oh, these are Vans. O-V-A-N-S. Like my last name. You know my last name is E Vans? That's it. I'm looking for a logo right now for my company. I'm thinking about doing like an E. Remember the Vans had a left kind of the thing that shot out? With the E under the thing with the shot out, and then the other way is E Vans. That's
Like he's no longer talking at them. He's just talking.
Oh, you got a Squarespace and pay $80 a month and pull out some,
We got to wait for the
get some
jailer to
snapshots
come
that someone else made. They got some artists on there that are not getting paid. Here's some free ones.
Don't do
And then
drugs,
there's a logo
kids.
Here that's free.
out. Take a seat.
You can upgrade for $30. No, I can do it myself, dude. I can do it with a pair of
He doesn't
crayons.
do drugs. Drugs do him.
Snapshot of it on my Galaxy S21 Pro, like Joe Rogan. That's what I have. Apple. I love what Joe Rogan's like, dude, I got an S21 Pro, sick, from Samsung with the Google Open API, which means
I'm standing by
proprietary.
my bet.
Oh, Apple customers. How
I
quickly you
think he
forgot?
made a
Remember when they
really,
put your
really
Vans out?
high-end bet.
Oh, the firmware.
And he
slows
went
down the
out and got
hardware.
arrested.
Before you upgrade. Oh, we shouldn't forget about that. Sometimes it happens.
sit down,
I mean,
put your
yeah,
butt-
I
say
bet I
no
could
to
sell
Joe Rogan, dude.
40,000
Like, I don't drink
units.
the Kool-Aid, homie. I drink
Bullshit.
cider and orange juice.
$1,000 says I
Put
can
your
sell
butt on.
Rum
40,000.
punch. Yeah, I drink.
Ow.
Put your
I'll
butt
be
on the
right
seat.
back.
We
Is
gotta
it
wait for
illegal
the
to drink
jailer.
rum punches?
No,
How about pina
as
coladas?
long as you're
How
not.
about penis colossus is my nice call. Can I drink fucking cold colossus on my surfboard, sitting like I'm catching a wave, with no thing on but a pair of boardies,
He killed Hoffa.
give away my sandals and my watch to some kid, which I do. I do these things.
He would have been, what, like 12?
The sandals were $30. The watch, my soon-to-be fiance gave me, and I would like the watch. She got me 2 others I like better. So that's just my backup watch.
Yeah.
If I see a poor guy, he's almost, hey, dude, take this pocket, man. It's spread love, dude.
Sort of.
Oh, we start a war with
Florida.
Ukraine war.
Flocka.
Get Joe, Sleepy Joe's.
My man on some spice or something. I don't know what he got going on, but it's real.
And the Super Bowl looked like a Hollywood film. It's all EVs. Snoop Dogg and Dre obviously didn't want to be there. Like, but even when they walked in, it was like, oh fuck, are we really doing this, dude? Are we really buying into this, man?
Yeah.
Oh, no one has masks on. Why? It was a big deal 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
CDC and Fauci. Oh, well, Fauci was actually involved in the Wuhan.
Like, I don't even know why the officer is trying to even acknowledge him. He's not
Amazon,
talking to him.
Amazon did well. Netflix.
Hey.
I guarantee you.
Take
You know
a
what they
seat
do?
right here.
They use a sister or cousin to buy the stocks. So if you
sit
follow
down
the trail, it doesn't lead to them. How about
Yeah.
Trump?
Just sit down.
I
Keep
get
going and going.
less in taxes than the average American.
Yep.
That's what
Just
it
take-
show.
just
So everyone's like, "Are you
take
a
a seat.
Trumper?" No, I don't like any of them.
That's what I was saying. I don't know if the DA needs to look at this or the military needs to look at this, because there might be a truth serum in here somewhere. This area here. Because he is straight unloading his entire life on these guys. We're only halfway through.
We're all greasy politicians.
Yep.
I
Just
believe
take
in
a
Bob
seat.
Marley and stick
I hear you.
figure. And
Sit down. I
surfing.
think a Joe
Would
man's coming
you have to
up. Sit
take
down.
yoga and go to the gym. No, I'll go for a surf or a skate or a ride on my bike. I'll put my.
I mean, he's talking so much he worked up a sweat.
Well, I mean, he is in Florida in early September, so it might be 102 in that sort of goal.
The dude's hot. Yeah.
Trying to be funny.
And remember, it's all heavily edited. This had to have taken 4 hours,
I'm the wrong guy. I'm the bad
6
guy.
hours.
Put your butt down on the seat for me, please.
Crucify me like Jesus Christ. Kill me like Bob Marley. Fuck you. I'm not going down like that, man.
No.
42nd, dude. You know that in on 2/22/22. Oh, that's not significant. I heard people are getting married on 2/22/22. People are starting businesses. It's going to be one of the biggest days in the stock market. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be down to the Keys and have a good time and have people. I'm yelling at the truckers because I'm stoked on them, and I got regular loud music and I'm blowing clouds because I'm sure they sell clouds in the sunroof of them. You take a puff of that, it's a vape product. I'm blowing clouds out the sunroof, playing Sean Paul. Yeah, arrest that man. That's what it's come to, dude. So you make a decision who your foes and follies are, man.
No.
I can be your friend, but you know what? You want to believe this? You're my foe. Don't come, that's how
I believe what I saw when
I
you did
fucking took
that.
taekwondo. 15 years old, I black belt. And that's the only time I get in a fight with someone. I tell them this kind of and they look at me and they're still a zombie. There's a band Expendables.
Don't do drugs,
Called
kids.
Zombies in America.
Drugs are
And that's what
bad,
I'm talking
okay?
about. You're just a zombie, dude. You don't fucking get it and you're coming at me? You're a man-eating zombie, dude. I told the guy that one night. Don't punch at me. I said, thank you for throwing the punch, dude, because my dad taught me early on, when they throw the punch, it's self-defense. So I came up off the floor because I had to get on the floor.
Because he knocked him down.
And I brought an uppercut from the floor, dude, and I fucking packing. And I didn't look to get reactions out of the glasses I heard breaking. I ran.
Yeah.
I never caught. Who was that guy? You shouldn't tell cops. Oh, that's illegal. That's assault. The guy assaulted me. Why didn't you stick around for the cops to come? Because he'll probably lie and say I was an asshole.
Yeah.
Probably. Let the wrong guys in. I know you're making money. I know the tourism thing's a big deal and all, but you're a local here, dude. There's too many people here, man. There's so many cars coming in. It's a Wednesday at 10 in the morning.
Yep.
Where are they coming from, dude?
I don't know.
So
Yeah, let's go see if we can
that's
walk
who I am.
upstairs.
What's it say in the back of that hat?
Respect the ocean.
Yeah, have you
I do have to admit, I do want to go to the Keys now.
and respect the ocean. That's the dopest hat you'll see ever.
He has sold me on that.
Nice hat. Yeah, I have a plate hat too. Look at the back of my car. The straw hat. The back is my sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
I like good shit, It's fuck. Yeah, but look at my favorite combo and Gucci. So I know they're run by conglomerates in Italy, asshole.
Hey, can I come up with my
Same
arrest?
Chinese products, and you're stamping Italy on it. And your Polaroid sunglasses aren't, because I grabbed some guy's sunglasses.
What was that?
Oh, it doesn't.
Not yet.
He can't even hear the guy on the intercom.
I put one on a guy.
We can't go upstairs
I
yet.
take off your glasses.
Yeah.
Why, you gonna steal this?
Several keys up his nose.
He looked at me and went, holy shit. Yeah, dude. This is 117. When it comes to MasonPelagic.com, I go there. Cool. I guarantee you. About the sunglasses, I'm not calling Pelagic going, hey, dude, I sent you a lead. Whoa, here's one of these. No, you gotta wear good sunglasses. We'll be
Take a
happier.
seat. Put your butt down.
I mean, oh, he's crazy. Chad Evans is nuts. Oh, it's a freak. He's working for these companies. It's all legal. Look it up. It's all legal.
Put your butt down.
Yeah, dude. Well, this guy's weird. They call the cops on me. When I get arrested, it's like.
I mean, that's his only argument. Is this legal?
It's a good one. I mean, you got to admit it's a good one. It's legal.
But you can still be.
Fine, dude. You're at the beach.
He's not objecting to be arrested. He seems to believe he should be
So I
arrested.
call him out. I get in trouble. I take the heat.
Then why does he keep making the argument it's legal?
Because he's trying to pitch a sale. All of this is a sales pitch at the very beginning.
To sell out Beyonce. We used to fucking Sean Paul. He did 2 songs with them. No.
Helps in the know, John.
What are you talking about? He's a kingpin in Jamaica.
They're part of it. Now I get
Oh, he's the press. They're not going to print it. Jay-Z will print it. It's the football game. Oh, you think Joe Rogan, but dude, you can't say this. I know, Joe. I know you're soft now. I know. You don't serve.
I mean, by now, body cams probably went off or muted.
You would expect, right? Oh, I don't know though, because I mean, homie's going hard. I might keep filming too.
Smell it open. Fucking walk out. Oh, you an asshole at me. Arrest him. You're an asshole. You should look at one. Oh, but he's Joe Rogan. I don't care. He doesn't have a
They said he got a lot of money, whoever requested this
He
video.
probably gets 10 Bob Marley songs. Maybe if he was a legend, you could see Bobby on my bus. Legend. They come in the bars. Yo, dude, it's not my fault that I'm 6 foot, 255, tan, and good looking, and your girlfriend's checking me out, dude. Like, check your chick, dude. Like, oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, man. Because they know what's right for him. I get like this. I'm like, you know what I mean? You know, like, I was a posse. I was like, the police look, and I'm like, that's fine. He's not going to go home. All right, buddy. So listen, you're going to do 180 get the fuck out of my face. And you know what? And then I'm going to buy you a drink. Yeah, here. And I hand him a 5. You notice I just keep a little bit of cash? That's the kind of stuff that I'll either diffuse a fight or give it to somebody. Nobody takes cash. I don't have cash. These poor people. Can I get a 5? I don't have that. I just have cards. Oh, you make $2 trillion a year. It's probably Elon Musk's daughter would give a homeless person in Key West. Oh, dude. I brought 10. I even threw it out of the car, didn't I? I don't care about it. I hope someone finds it. I hope someone goes him along as they're walking into town instead of driving.
More like
carving on the outside.
someone who's taught someone.
Of those cars, and I get 41 miles to the gallon, and it's cool, and it's got the Lexus paint, pearl, and it's limited, and it's sick, and it's efficient, and it was cheap. I bought it for $32K cash out of Virginia.
This is the guy that never read. He goes on and on, my friend.
On and on and on. And on and on and on and on and on and on.
I mean, like I said, I mean, nothing to drink, like, I mean,
dude, his mouth probably has calluses in it.
We have a program that's ready. We paid 32 today. This is what they said. We have
Watch your butt on the seat.
They gave me life for life. The powertrain's covered for life.
Something now.
Oh, nice.
I'm never suing. I'm not
Have
kidding.
it.
I have paperwork.
Chilling like a village, you know, cheap
20 miles to the gallon.
This
Paperwork. They sent me this document. I have an attorney look at it.
Sit down.
Like, if you do all your Toyota,
okay. He's fully compliant. He just can't comply.
They're carrying
He like sits halfway and then
bring it to them. What's it? To transport my training goes. You got to getting on one of those sites, uship.com, letting the truckers bid on my car. I'll ship it. Why would I get rid of it? That's why I'm not buying a Tesla plane. Well, I don't even want a car fast. Why would you want a fast car? The speed limit, the max you're going to get is 70, you can go 85 without pissing off the cop. That thing's fast enough, dude. It's got so much low-end torque. Motors and a 2.8-liter four-cylinder engine in the front. I don't
What's up,
charge it.
Midwest? Welcome in, bud. Good to see you.
I wish every one of you guys would drive it and tell the chief, you know what? We should upgrade these things, man. Whoa, dude.
All right.
It's a
All right.
thermometer.
Hold up. Did you see that? All right. Hold on. Let's back this up just a hair. So he's going off, right? He's going off solid. They come. Remember, this is immediately post COVID, so they come up with one of those thermometers to get his temperature on his head. This motherfucker ducks it like it's a goddamn assault rifle, like they're sticking a pistol to the side of it. He freaks up completely, but it's only for a second. What? Watch.
70, you can go 85 without pissing off the cop. That thing's fast enough, dude. It's got so much low end torque. Motors in the 2.8 liter 4-cylinder engine in the front. I don't charge it. The thing's insane. I wish every one of you guys would drive it and tell the chief, you know what? We should upgrade this
thermometer.
Whoa, dude.
It's a thermometer.
How do I know?
They can take your temperature.
It's a thermometer.
How do I know, man?
Stand up so they can take your temperature.
It's a thermometer.
Okay. Dude, I'll change me.
Homie thought he was dead. He thought he just talked himself right into a grave. He was like, shh. They're gonna have to check his shorts, man. Homie's like, I'd have flinched too. They didn't say shit to him. He just walked up and stuck some shit to his head. I'd have flipped the fuck out myself.
I probably have to get jammed into the ground and I wake
But
up
then he's right back at it.
When they come out of the car, just go boom. Ah!
I've had sock puppets that didn't talk this much.
I'll admit it. I got a hair transplant. Face the door. Listen, I'm admitting this. Face the door. I'm admitting this. Nobody would tell you guys this. Nobody. You see the commercials, right? Oh, you can get hair, blah, blah, blah. It's true. I got hair transplants. Yeah, I did. I was losing my hair at 30.
Huh? His deal? It's a month.
I was losing my hair at 30. For $5,000, I got a full head of hair. And I'm like, I don't want to use Rogaine for 7 years.
Everything is $5,000. Pay attention.
Yes.
Everything. $5 grand or 3 payments of $499.
Yeah, save my coins, you know. If have to bail to Bahamas,
yes. I think we should have tased him a while back, but everybody disagrees. Take his tip and get it, shut him up for a second.
Hold on. Borrow my board. Hey, take the car for a spin. Hey, I got 3 pairs of sandals. Take one for your kids. I'm kind of over those sunglasses. Give him one of your officers. So he's got polarized lenses, mineral polarized lenses. And they look cool. Take the Oakleys off. Why? They're owned by Luxottica brands, Ray-Ban, Gucci, Louis Vuitton.
Take a seat right there.
I go, guys are like, I'm not impressed. And they look at me, what? I'm not impressed. I know who owns them. Wikipedia. Now. I got a pop-up screen on Wikipedia the day I'm doing research.
I'm gonna go grab
and
all
it
this
says,
stuff.
please save us. It says, please save Wikipedia. They're trying to take us off the internet. They can take Venmo at PayPal. $200. It's verifiable. You're trying to take the best, most unbiased source that I've been using for 10 years plus on the internet? And that's how I realized I need to come down here for my birthday. But here I have to stay at the cop station, dude. When I should be in a pool drinking a pina colada because it's not illegal when you're in a pool, surfboard, and smoking a vape product. Because at that point, it doesn't matter how high I am, because I'm going to fall on my board, get wet, and go to bed.
All right. Now we're fixing to do 2 breathalyzers because none of them actually work. And the guy doesn't believe the results. Okay. So this is the point at which I want you to pay attention to how many jump cuts happened in this section. I don't believe this cop put up with this bullshit as much as the rest of them did. I think that's why there's so many jump cuts right here. But if anybody notices a jump cut, put a number in chat.
Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Do you have anything in your mouth? Open your mouth.
No.
Open your mouth wide. All right.
I don't take opioids. I sell stuff that puts it underneath. Put them out of business.
Hey, do yourself a favor and stop.
You're just a DJ. Just pay no one to quiet every day. All the bars.
Do yourself a favor and be quiet.
Do yourself a favor. You're making me pay for all the clubs here. You have to play Marley and only Marley. There will be any fights. The guys will get sick if they come down. I play number big shit. Who's gonna make it the Stallion and Cardi Cunt and Jay High. And I can tell they're in on it. It's like, yeah, I know you guys are. Who's gonna win and all that shit. I watch the game. I'm like, I used to watch the Eagles when they were good. My dad fucking had season tickets. Colonial Tire Service. Look at it. It's on there.
1977, and he sold it in 1993 when I graduated for a mint. And he retired. He went down to Cape May, New Jersey. He just chilled out. He passed away at 73. He was healthy. He had a good time. And when I saw that happen, my dad passed. He looked at me and said, "Ted, it doesn't matter." I said, "What?" "Nothing." I said, "What does matter?" He says, "Live life to the fullest." And I said,
Right.
So I said, "I'm living by, dude. That's my fucking mantra." You know? Sorry about the tear. No, Teddy, no cry. You just call me Teddy. Theodore, Ted, Theo. People would smoke Delta 8 with people. You wouldn't need dispensaries. Ron DeSantis would be happy. No, Ron, we'll keep the medical ones going and we won't make it legal. Just say to Texas and California and Colorado. We don't need to make it legal because we get this Delta 8.
I'm dead serious. Me and my wife watched this entire thing the whole time, holding our hands, just looking at him going, he can't stop. It's not that he doesn't want to. He wants to stop. He can't. Look at him. He looks tortured. He's talking to a dude that doesn't exist.
Poking at the fucking cross and let the fucking vultures eat my eyeball. Because they don't tell you that in church. They fucking can't even. If the dude was crucified, he would have looked at the guy on the cross, man. He would have holes in his eyes. Oh, yeah. Because it was a desert and there's vultures there. How do you know? I've been in the desert. California. Fucking been to San Bernardino at a reggae show. I've seen the fucking things. So, yeah, you can't kill the religion. It doesn't matter. I mean, I say, I'm independent. Like the trucks on my skateboard. What? What's in it? There's a company? I'm independent. You obviously don't skateboard. I'm a kook. Oh, I'm a kook. Like my son's good at football. And I go, so, you know, I don't give a fuck. And then I say that stuff. I'm calling the cops. And they throw fists at me. You know what? I jump in the pool half the time. They didn't never come in the pool after me. I noticed that at the bars and clubs. I go, come on in the pool, motherfuckers. I dive into a cannonball. Girl hanging up their girlfriend. Oh, I'm going to pull that guy's nuts. They fucking go off and have a drink. I sit in the pool. Now our girlfriend's eyeballing me. I'm just like, dude, fucking handle on your Jay-Z, running around drunk with a bitch ain't one. You look like one at a football game. You didn't have a bitch. You look like an asshole. You sold out like the rest of these rappers do. Oh, man, I'll tone down if you a shitty album, we'll put you on the air. Taylor Swift. Oh, okay, Taylor Swift. I like Ellie Mack and Tyree. Who are they? Oh,
Notice he's a little quieter now.
Theodore. Oh, I never heard of them. Theodore. Maybe you should. Theodore. You can dog face it. Theodore. Will you take a breath test? Theodore. Yeah. Will you take a breath test? Yeah, dude. All right. You ain't fucking throw me to the ground, man. Fucking pick me up. Fucking throw me to the ground. Drive me that line. Slap me in the face. I have the same answer every time. I'm solid, I'm real, I'm not anything. I have 2 puffs. Check the liquid in the fucking device. Crack it open. I just sector 9 skateboard.
2 puffs.
Soft wheels. Yeah, everyone's driving their cars, playing bass and trying to get chicks. I'm gonna be a skateboard, dude. Oh, you can't skate. Couple towns in the US started to ban skateboarding. Remember all the skate companies went up in the upheaval? Skateboarding's not crime. Crashing magazines and skate destroyed. Of course we rebelled. You can't skateboard, but you can ride a 10-speed bike. All right, Theodore. And we had a boardwalk in Ocean City. I used to watch a skaters hit cracks and go head over heels. I had a beach cruiser and skate. I thought we sit down. Sit down. They come up on the boardwalk. They didn't realize there was a crack. Theodore, are you going to provide your sample breath?
Yeah, dude. Of course I am. Fully compliant.
I died.
I got it.
So, yes, sir. It's not under 20-foot waves, man. Yeah, I told her, I go to the toy. Yeah, I'm clean. Yeah, I told you. What's a Delta 8? I'm going to find that in there. CBD. I actually forgot about what I did, you guys. So, I'm like, yeah, I bought it from the weave shop down the street. I'm like, I can't remember if it was Homestead or on the island. Oh, I didn't. Oh, dude, I'm fucking seller. But check out the card. I mean, cards I couldn't deny it. Like, is this you? I'm like, no, the guy gave me these. And I'm like, what's this pen? Fuck. I'm done. Couldn't deny it. No. So the rest of it for that, he's false impersonating himself. What? Yeah. But he gave your ID. Yeah, you didn't send evidence. You just didn't flip over the card. He didn't have a warrant. He said, go ahead and search it. Because everything in there is legit. Go tear the bags apart. What the fuck? This guy's prepared. 3 pairs of socks, 3 pairs of underwear, 2 pairs of board shorts, 3 pairs of flip-flops. He gives a couple away. He's got vape products. He's got Delta 8 candies and vapes.
He's loaded.
Multiple colors. Cute. And the girl, hey, it's a vape product. Yeah.
It never stops. Rumor has it out there in the world today, he's still talking.
We're married. I'm like, dude, you just the girl grabbing her the room for a minute. I mean, what am I supposed to do? No, get off of me. Let me call you guys. We're paying whatever. You're grabbing my I'm married. And then dragging these guys to the court system and talking, thanks for the kids. Thanks for the alimony. You're the guy's best friend. Man, I'm just not gonna get that. 52, never been engaged, never been married, no kids. Why? It's because they didn't want the stress, the aggravation, and the disappointment. My dad went through 3 divorces, and my mom went through 2. I'm like, okay, it doesn't make much sense to me either. Dad lost a lot of money. Lost his Pantera, his BMW, and his houses, his 13-meter Trojan boat. Yeah, I saw those money. He said, dude, this is what it's cracked up to be. They get your kids, it's not giving you cheat on them and drag you to the courts. I said, I'm not going that route. I was born Catholic. I'm not going that route either. There's too many rules and it doesn't make sense. Jesus didn't look chewed up on the cross. My was going, God, man.
It's a documentary.
I serve and I look up at the sky and and even the sun. Yeah.
Right, second sample, bro. Blow.
This was crazy.
Blow my shower. 1 on 5. Blow hard. Blow. Keep going.
I don't like his music too. It's like, all right,
hey,
what? Sing a
are
song.
you gonna provide your sample, brother? Or no. Blow. Keep going. All right, stop.
I feel like I'm underwater, man. Spearfishing. It's a rock. I live in the treasure coast, and why? The Jupiter sticks out. All 3 months through there, there's treasure there. Yeah, I do have a meter. I haven't found anything about a watch. But I know somebody found, they find fucking SASQUASH. They go to the treasure stores, they're like, oh yeah, it's fine here, $2,000. I'll get mine, man.
That's the first time I've heard him mention money in $2,000 increments instead of $5,000 increments.
Make no sense to you guys. Oh, you guys are cool. How about this? Just $10 on the beach. You get the captain and buy some Toyotas, RAV4s, hybrids, all-wheel drive, 42 miles to the gallon. You start racking, bike rack them. And then the rack, I called 3 dealers. They're like, oh yeah, to get a trailer hitch, it's quoting $1,200, fucking $22,000. My buddy says, dude, you need this. And what? He goes, call U-Haul. I said, what? That's stupid of me, so I'm not that smart. That's the thing, like, oh, I'm smart, I'm not. So these guys are quoting me, they're sending me paperwork. I'm going to do, compare 3, make a decision. I was going to pay $1,200. Homie took me off. So I call up like you, hey man, what's up? So you can't go here, you're gonna be the one that calls Vista. One call that didn't want. I call Vista. This is how I moved here. I said, hey man, how much for RAV4 hybrid, after 2020, blah blah blah. He said, that's $200. I said, shut up, I got nothing to know, dude. Oh, all right. We gotta go right now. I'm not busy. Oh, okay. Because everyone's getting trailers, the month I'm coming. Roll in, boom, give me 20 coming in. The bill was 120. Again, 10 coming out and bought a drink. There's my trailers. Pop the bike racks on there. The e-bike I got with the check that comes every year, $1,200. Before the ship shortage. That same bike now is $14.99. They don't ship it for free. I bought one for me and my girlfriend. It was $1,200 pop clean. There was no other money on top of that. That was including taxes, 2 bikes, shipping included. It came to my house 85% built. I used to build my own BMX bikes, dirt bikes, mountain bikes. And I put it together. Me and my girlfriend, she thought I was great. She didn't like it. $100, thanks, government. I like you. I said, they want you like. I asked people, where'd your $1,200 stimulus check go that they gave everybody?
All right.
Shoot, I think I need a break.
Yeah, no, I'm seriously thinking.
Or we could do like 2 times. Running at 2 times.
Oh no, I'm gonna run in here. I need a drink. There's no way I'm getting through the rest of this. We've still got like, oh my God, another 40 freaking minutes of highly edited, constant drivel. I love it. It's great. This is freedom of speech at its finest.
That is true.
But I will be back in 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
I'll free you back up in 2 minutes, okay? Don't go nowhere. I shall return. It's not the end of the world. I've got to do something about the splitting headache that's happening because of this guy. I shall return.
Sorry. Good news, though.
That's not right. That's not right at all. I lost my intermission because I'm a moron.
I think back to all the better days when I used to be young and free. I remember her like it was yesterday. She was so beautiful to me. In my mind sometimes I run away to this time back in history. She reminds me of the summertime way back in 2003. Hey, she was a cutie in a sundress. I told her I just had to confess, I got a crush on you, darling. Them long tan legs got me falling. And I know we just met, yeah. But I heard that love at first sight ain't a myth. Oh no, yeah. I wanna take you out on a dance floor, girl. I wanna hear you screaming out for some more, girl. I wanna do something that they call crazy. Call you my baby, my pretty lady. I wanna be with you until we're fucking 80. I wanna watch the sunset with you daily. Keep my baby safe as we live, always chasing. Hearts racing when I'm with you, I'm just saying, yeah. Back to all the better days when I used to be young and free. I remember her like it was yesterday. She was so beautiful to me. In my mind sometimes I run away to this time back in history. She reminds me of the summertime way back in 2003. I've been chilling on the coast with my homegirl. The palm trees and the time moving slow, girls. Back to my place, hey, you can call it home, girl. Pina coladas on tap, we alone, girl. I want a piece of you, you want a piece of me. Ray-Bans on, gotta block out the heat. I love your smile too, I've never felt so.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Sasquatch Dance-Off. We're all going to get in the line in a minute and start doing the Texas two-step, see whether or not we can hold our liquor. Now to our regularly scheduled Sasquatch programming. I'm going to let her be on top. She can be here when she gets back. That's the way that works. All right, now, now that everybody's had a little bit of a moment to kind of, we're going to go back to this brain. What's up? Yeah, Midwest, you're good. Roll out, bro. So last we heard, he was involved in interstate commerce involving slightly legal vape pens. Let's see where we've gone now.
I don't know. Oh, that's your fault. I don't write this every day. Oh, you're hurting my feelings. Big Dickerson colors. Like, I don't know what happened in this world, man. You can't even hurt people's feelings. Yeah, that's censorship. Yeah, that's. Yeah, Constitution. Yeah, Philadelphia. Asshole. Oh, I can't laugh at people. Of course I'm gonna laugh at them. Listen to what I'm saying. How do I not laugh at them? Oh, the Ferragamo's and the now base and.
Theo, your record results are .000 on both samples.
Sure.
Would you be willing to provide a sample of urine?
Yeah, dude, I gotta piss anyway.
But if I ever put you in it, you'll stop fucking with me about it, and then I'll lose a viewer.
I got a little car. Can you take my podcast for a ride? Yeah, I have a big cheese. One of the best places on earth. These used to be for those droids came down here. There's a lot of zombies in America by the Expendables. We got zombies in America. We got zombies in America. Yeah, they're flesh-eating fucking freaks. Dude, check this out. Jupiter Seafood Festival this Saturday. This is why I might leave. I'm not Maz Yahoo and Jesse Wood from Jamaica. Free show on the beach, Carlin Park, Island Lighthouse. That's my kind of good time, man. The kids get in free. They're gonna have food trucks. They can ride my bike there. They don't have the beach. I'd rather do that. I'm just down here for a minute. Good, my black money. See you tomorrow. I'm not waking up to come over it. Jupiter, Florida. Google it. Jupiter, Stewart, Hope Sounds. It's not a bad area. But half the block from the Intercoastal. I got a membership to the Golf Club of Southern Florida. I can take boats out whenever I want.
Theodore, listen.
Yeah.
When you go in there to urinate.
Single people having dinner.
Listen.
Yeah.
When you go in there to urinate, I need you to pee in this cup, right? And then you can place it on this,
I'll get lodged. What do you mean you're all right? I can see what I'm I'm still I'm just dreaming of my freedom tomorrow. You know, give me hey, so how about this? I know you guys have options. Instead of the ticket, I'm gonna give you a call out.
I'm telling you, man, if this was me, I'd have been beat down with batons back there where I stood up, walked away from that machine. 2 steps away, and they'd have just smacked me down like a bad puppy. I would like to commend this man's patience. This man that you see right here trying to do perfectly decent police work, not bothering nobody at all, just sitting over here with his bulletproof vest and his little body cam thing. He's going to sit here and be an absolute saint. Watch this guy. I commend you, whoever the hell you are. I commend you. You're doing good work on this day.
Good enough. You're not getting out. Just wiggle the mouse and then hit stop and then put your case number.
MTV. New Jersey.
So hard to concentrate when I'm talking about this.
This is some period of time later. There's no windows visible, so I can't tell you what time of day this is. Is this 2 hours later? Is it 8 hours later? Is it 5 minutes later? We don't know. All we know is he's been removed from his handcuffs. He's been placed on this bench in this room and told to sit there and shut up. And this is where we're at. He can't concentrate, but he's not letting it go. He's not going to let it get to him. Watch this.
Then I asked it to get him to stop talking was almost impossible. He consented to do field sobriety exercises. Where the stop was made was okay. Mr. Evans, take a seat.
So I can't read the photos. You guys better wrap.
Okay, just sit down.
That's when I saw him get beat up on the jail dog.
Okay.
Beat up.
Just sit down.
Okay.
Sit down.
Okay, so I said this to some guy, I said, like,
continue.
Cecilia, remember that movie with Christopher Walken?
All right, where was I?
He said the Moors came over
I
from
asked him,
Africa and Native
Mr. Evans, Mr. Evans,
Sicilian.
Mr. Evans, please.
It doesn't matter. None of it.
Okay,
Live like that.
just
Live like it doesn't.
stay quiet for a moment, please.
It's a joke. I try
Okay.
to use humor. That's it.
Okay, please
Don't go
just
against
stay
the
quiet
grain.
for a moment.
He said, don't go against the grain. They don't like that. He said,
Let's
just
just
laugh.
this.
Because with success,
So I asked
spreads
him
and laughter.
if he would consent to field
Not
sobriety
dollars,
exercises. He said he
said
would.
That's my
Because
fucking
where we
point.
were at, we were like
Yeah.
between Mangrove Mamas and Crane Boulevard.
I'm in Florida,
It wasn't good to
state
do
of-
FSEs. So I took him up to the turn lane for Crane
and
Boulevard.
end of the fucking point,
He got out,
and if I wanna
still
leave,
said that he would do them.
I'll paddle out.
I started
Well,
with
you all fucking-
nystagmus.
Because I saw
Um,
him up, and that can happen.
When I would start, his eye would tick. Like he had one tick in each eye.
So
But
thirsty.
then that was
Hey, take a seat.
Mr. Evans, sit down.
I know I was talking to my
Just
wife.
stay right there.
I'm sorry.
Stop moving.
You're gonna go in the handcuffs in a second.
Yeah,
See, he's
just
a party. He doesn't. He's like, yeah, America's
just
cool.
stop.
Like, you get here, like, holy shit. These motherfuckers. You
um,
guys have any water?
he had the vape.
Excuse, I'm sorry.
There's a water fountain right
You guys had a
here.
good conversation. I really do. I'm
Can he
parched.
drink any water?
Yeah, that's
Where's
fine.
the fountain? And this
Right here, right here.
Yeah, he knows fountains.
All right, pay attention. If my man manages to wet anything, it's not his
He
mouth.
had the vape.
Oh,
Then he had some gummies. The water
Did you
fountain
see
is
all the
right
vape
there.
products? Did you open the bag?
Yeah, they went through the car.
This is right. Everything's tight and clean. And legal.
Eddie said there's a bowl
There was a bowl. That's right. I do have
with
paraphernalia.
burnt
That's just in case
marijuana
someone
in
doesn't
it.
have papers.
um,
That's a misdemeanor. I'll take the hit.
yeah.
I'll take the hit for the bowl. Sure.
All right.
You can have that one. I did
Go ahead and just
smoke
take a
bowl
seat.
already. I did smoke the bowl already. Here's what happened. A guy got in my car, smoked me out, and left his bowl. So I
All right.
Sorry.
Go take a seat.
That's what happened. So, but I don't care. I'll take the hit. Write me up. Misdemeanor ticket. I'll pay you tomorrow. I'll pay you right now. Run it on my credit
And then
card.
they
I think
said
he
there's,
got
like,
zooted. I think
gummies,
somebody zooted him.
CBD gummies.
He's clearly not drunk. He's not slurring his words, so I don't think there's certain like earlier he was talking about kratom. I don't think he's on kratom
I was having a
right
good day.
now.
So it escalated. I would like, yeah, dude. For sure. I like foreigners better than Americans.
Because he likes exercises. Let's go do it.
It used to be cool. I'm the same way. Like, yeah, this leave your family, you come over here, like, what?
So this gentleman here is Polish, and he has a bit of an accent. Sometimes, what is zooted? Okay, so if somebody were to stick a crack rock off in the joint, and then later you're running around like a crazy person talking your head off, you were zooted. If somebody drops a crack rock off in your drink, and then later you're out there dancing on the dance floor like a wild man, you've been zooted. This man is zooted to the sky, son. Somebody laid him in good. I do not believe it is those vapes causing this. I have reason to believe that somehow he is either involved in some type of a viral campaign, or, and this is allegedly, I don't know, or he got zooted and is involved in a viral campaign. This Polish gentleman to the right here is going to be an absolute saint. This is another case of not all superheroes wear capes. So just pay attention to exactly how careful he is with this man. He really, really earns his freaking money today.
Ukraine. Now they're staging a fight. Russia, Ukraine. I'm not buying it, man. I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to raise the ratings. Oh, fuck, man. It's just the Nielsen ratings. Oh, I watch my phone in my car, and there's little cute videos when they play stick figures, sound of the sea, wishing I was fishing, and that makes me feel good. Took a couple puffs of Delta 8, and I'm in jail.
How can I call you, sir? Theo?
Theodore, Theo, Ted, Teddy.
Ted. Okay.
Whatever you like. I don't care. Whatever you like.
Theodore.
I get so many names. In high school, I was Theo. Then I was Ted. Then I was Theodore. My mom called me Theodore, and Teddy when I'm in trouble. And my girlfriend calls me Ted, and then sometimes Teddy if I'm nice. I mean, it doesn't matter. You know what Theodore means? Theo, okay. Theology means of the gods. Theo. And it's Greek. Yeah, so my first name Theodore is Greek, and Evans is Welsh.
Can you stop for a second?
Yeah, I'm just telling you, it's my heritage. You need to have
okay?
full 23 and ancestry. I know where
Let
Dad told me.
Hey, Theodore.
Mom as well.
Theodore.
Yeah.
Let Deputy
I'm
Klebanowski speak now. Just quiet for a moment.
Eastern Bloc.
Listen.
Remembers that, yeah.
Listen, I'm from Poland. I'm Polish, okay?
Closest, you guys got the end of this thing.
I know.
I mean, that,
Start listening to it. I'm
trying to Homie's like, I know.
So I do have an accent, okay?
Nazis, I know they did.
Can you understand me, sir?
Yeah.
You don't have an issue to understanding me?
No.
But if for some reason, because of my accent, you have a hard time to understand me, let me know. I'm going to be
I've
more...
been to 30 countries in Europe. I've been to Prague.
Okay, perfect.
Turkey, the Greek islands, Chios, Santorini, Mykonos.
He has to be, he's got to be zooted, man.
Holocaust. I'm like,
there's no two ways.
Yeah.
Theo.
I know history.
Okay.
Bob Marley says, in this
All
great
right,
future, you can't forget your past.
Theo.
talking.
Oh, I'll let
I'm
it
the
go.
Fury Klebanowski,
Just come
okay?
back.
Listen
Don't
to
leave me
me.
alone up here with all of these
I'm the Fury
ruffians.
Klebanowski, okay? I'm working for a Monroe County Sheriff's Office. I'm a drug recognition expert, okay?
What does that mean?
What it means that whenever we have people who are driving and they are impaired.
Driving?
Driving.
Oh, yeah. I told him.
Yes.
I told him to take me out of the car and arrest me. He's like, no, take this test.
And whenever they blow.
And I just want to be in a pool. I was like, fuck.
Theo, and whenever they blow like below the
I already
limit, which we can tell.
I'm highly certified.
Yes,
like,
which we can tell that you're not impaired by alcohol.
I'm not hindered or impaired, but I should be driving.
So in these cases, they calling me to evaluate the subject, so I can find out on the what categories, what categories of drugs they are impaired, if they are impaired.
Yeah. I want to get through this because let me guess. I get through this quickly.
Yes. No. I firmly believe this man is a salesman and cannot stop. He is incapable of not selling something at any point in time. I used to know this dude. We called him Ud, and he sold everything he ever touched. Anytime he talked to anyone new ever under any circumstances, he was immediately selling something, whether it was another beer out of the cooler or some colder ice or the other room where we can watch the football game or whatever. He was always selling the next thing.
Anybody with a gun, you listen to them. I said, okay. He said, no, how bad you are. They're fucking, yeah, okay. I don't fuck with them.
Did you eat today?
Yeah, I had a smoothie, and I had some collagen in the smoothie, and some protein with greens, and a little bit of ginger.
But don't forget to subscribe to my side of the channel. You know,
and then I had half
I'm
a
not
coffee.
just her pet.
Cold brew.
I'm also a client.
Little guy.
When
This
did you
big.
have a smoothie?
I had the coffee at 4. I had the smoothie at 4:15. I was out the door at 5. That's how I got down here from Jupiter in an efficient manner, because there wasn't many people on the road on a Wednesday at that
in
time.
an efficient manner.
And I could listen to my reggae, and people weren't bothering me and yelling at me. It's, oh, he's crazy. So I like traveling at night. In the early morning is the best time to travel before they get up.
Okay.
Who's they? The zombies.
What have you been doing?
Zombies.
An alcohol?
I had some water in my Yeti,
An alcohol?
and then I had 2 extra waters as well
Mhm.
in plastic, which kills me because that's what's killing the earth. So I drank the water that was in there, tapped that out, stopped, poured one. Every time I take a stop, and it's a big Yeti, so I took the 2.
I suspect this man is a California native. I have no evidence of this. I would really like to know if anybody's willing to go look up Mr. Chad, whoever the fuck he is. I really don't care. Don't go looking for this guy. Don't go messing with him. I don't want it. This man is like the patron saint of stoners everywhere. He might be my spirit animal back when I was junked out. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I want no harm to come to him. I think this is the epitome of free speech.
Sure, that's what he told you.
That's the definition. Google it. I mean, yes, officer. I'm guilty for being impaired. But it was a CBD based legal farm bill 2018. I sell the product. I know my shit. It's legal. But it's impairing, but not that much. Enough to make me silly. Is that wrong? Like, I just want to go hang out at the pool with my server. He knows what I want. I told him 20 times. He's like, dude, I'm not blaming you. But I'll go through the paces, yeah.
Theo, what time is it now?
I don't know. I will watch it on my phone.
Give me a best estimate.
My estimate would be noon.
Noon? When did you last sleep?
Last night.
Last night.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, wait. That just threw me for a loop. Hold on. I had assumed that he was arrested in the afternoon, looking at the angle of shadows and whatnot during the arrest earlier. If homie was arrested early in the morning, boy, he's going hard from last night, bro. He definitely got zooted. There's no 2 ways about it. Definitely, absolutely zooted. The one time I saw somebody get truly zooted, we had this dude named Johnny that lives around here, and I love the man to death. He's not exactly the brightest carry-on in the box, although in his box he might be. But we used to hang out when we were kids, and I'm talking like 14, 15, 16 years old. And somebody convinced him to smoke a joint one time. It's the only time I ever saw him smoke weed. He gets about halfway through it and it goes out. And the dude looks at him and goes, ha, ha, ha. You like that crack, don't you? Johnny looked at it, put it out, and hospitalized that man. That man was like 24 years old and had just given a 15-year-old kid a crack-laden joint. And Johnny hospitalized him. He beat that man unmercifully. It was a beautiful thing to watch because Johnny wasn't but like 14, 15 at the time. So it kind of doesn't make any sense. But all right, there you are. That's why you shouldn't do drugs, kids.
So I went to bed at 8. I watched The Office, fell asleep. I like Dwight Schrute. I emulate Dwight Schrute, and I like Michael and Jim. They're cool guys. Why do you like working from home? You know, it was like The Office. I'd work there, but unfortunately, it's not. A bunch of fucking people over your shoulder, yelling at you, and your secretaries and shit. I don't have anything to do with it.
How long did you sleep?
I need 8.5, so I slept 8.5.
8.5
Yeah.
hours?
That's my minimum. I try to get 9 to 9. They say, oh, you don't need 8. I like 9.5 to 10.
Are
dude.
you sick or injured?
But 8.5, I'm cool.
Are you sick or injured?
I am not, sir. You can give me one of those tongue depressors and
That's fine.
shove a thermometer up my ass.
I believe you.
I mean, I'm running hot. I'm in Florida. You know, had a sunroof open.
Are
some
you
reggae
diabetic
beats.
or epileptic?
No, I'm not. So, listen, physically, I have to answer.
I
right,
do
you can't
ask.
just go, oh, I assume he's great. Yeah, I have to answer. Okay. So I have no ailments. I have one cut here from a reef. That's it.
All right.
I have a separated shoulder from
Just follow
snowboarding
my
down the mountain.
questions.
That's the only
Theo,
thing.
Yeah.
Just follow my
Only bad
questions.
things that
Okay?
happen.
Theo,
Are you diabetic or epileptic?
No, I am not.
absolute saint. Look at
My
this
blood
man.
pressure,
He's already
blood
performed
pressure
2
used to run
miracles
hot. I
by
started
getting
taking apple
answers.
cider vinegar. 'Cause
Okay.
I Googled it and now
Do
I'm
you
fine.
take
I
insulin?
did take an apple cider vinegar.
Do you take insulin?
No.
No. Okay.
Look, I took an ashwagandha, a red cider vinegar, a biotin, my daily vitamin from whatever the brand is, doesn't matter, Nature's Made, I don't care. It's a daily vitamin, candy coated. I popped all those, half a coffee, brushed my teeth, did a shot
Very
of
welcome, my
Listerine,
love.
packed everything up. The car's packed, the bike, it was a lot of work. I had to pop the racks on, then the bike, strap that down, get the board in the car, pack the bags, get that in the car,
Do you
get the
have any
Yeti.
physical
I took
defects?
7 trips.
Theo, you have any physical defects?
Just this in the shoulder.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what's wrong with your knee?
This was a reef. And I went to pipeline.
It's a scar, not a problem
So what
with
happened
his
to your
knee.
knee?
I got bounced off the reef at pipeline. I got a slice. I got stitches.
Well, you just a cut.
Yeah, it was minor. I'm like, they're like, you're bleeding. I'm like, I covered it up.
So you don't have a
The lifeguard showed over. Hey.
Okay.
I was like,
So
oh,
they didn't have to
it's
replace your
nothing.
knee.
It's
Nothing. Okay.
It's I call my tattoo. I don't have any
What
tattoos.
about your
No, I got one
shoulder?
right here. What happened? Pipeline. Where's that? Don't go there. Why? You'll die.
Don't go there.
Doesn't
You'll
happen.
die.
About 40 guys have died. I bottled sport. Get shoved under a reef with the caverns and shit. Can't get out. Yeah, I surfed there. I hit the reef. I got out of the water and I never surfed there again. I'm serious. This is exactly what happened. I don't want to surf places like that.
What's going on with your shoulder?
These guys are surfing Mavericks. I'm like,
Theo.
oh my God.
Theos, pay
Nuts,
attention
dude.
to
White
me, okay?
sharks,
Hey,
rocks. Yeah.
pay attention to me. What happened to
And I
your
got the
shoulder?
separated shoulder. That was snowboarding at Mammoth Mountain, California. There was a whiteout. So I'm at the
He has
top.
had
All of
a
a sudden,
hell of a life.
unforeseen circumstances. Storm rolls in. I can't see a goddamn thing. I got Dragon goggles. My buddy worked for Dragon. They're supposed to have this fucking orange thing tint. That didn't help. I couldn't see a goddamn thing. I'm charging down the mountain because I'm pretty confident. And there's a bump out of nowhere. Popped me up and tossed me out on my shoulder. All I felt was heat. I knew I was fucked up. There was no fucking first aid where they couldn't see either. And snowmobiles, even with the little lights. I knew I was fucked. I strapped on my board and I came down the mountain and I found a first aid and they said, hey, there's nothing you can do about it. All the hockey players have it. Oh, well, here, let's strap you up. They strapped me up. I couldn't snowboard for 6 weeks or surf. And I think I smoked a lot of pot and laid around the house. And now I'm
Okay.
fine.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
cannabis.
So another jump cut, but beyond that, my man said he smoked a lot of pot and sat around the house. So I do not believe for a second that this is from 2 puffs from a vape. I just don't buy it. I do not believe it.
Oh, well, I said the dispensaries can make money. You can tax them, and all of a sudden, you're the cannabis industry that you killed Peter Tosh and Bob Marley over. Now you're making money off it. No, they never tried to kill Peter Tosh and Bob. Yeah, see the documentaries. They try to shoot Bob and they shot Peter. Shot him up and nobody knew about it. No, why? Because it made sense. They put him on the air.
Actually, I think he's got his stories cross-referenced there because as I remember it, Bob Marley once got shot in the chest and finished his concert because he did not believe that an individual acting in terror should win under any circumstances. And so he went backstage for like 12 minutes while they patched him up. It was a through and through shot. Didn't hit anything vital. He was like, do I need to go to the hospital? They said yes. He was like, can I wait a few minutes? They're like, well, it's going to hurt. And he's like, that's fine. But can I finish the show? And they were like, well, yes, but you should go to the hospital. He's like, all right. And he goes out and he did like 2 more, not sets, but like a couple of more songs. And then the crowd like told him to go to the hospital. They were like, no, don't finish the show. Go to the hospital because he was Bob Marley and he was the fucking man.
Taking an stimulant?
I don't know about that. Why not?
Theo,
yeah.
Are you taking an stimulants like to put maybe
No.
like you don't know?
I haven't had a Red Bull. I haven't had an energy. I don't like any energy beverages at all. I take botanicals. Have you heard of Botanic Tonics?
No.
It's a Kava Kratom botanical now. It's very popular. Look up Botanic Tonics. I haven't had one, but it's on my list.
Sell.
Apparently, it's a botanical beverage. It's an alcohol, it's an energy, caffeine, and alcohol replacement. It gives you euphoria, takes care of chronic pain, tastes good. Why isn't it everywhere? Alcohol's legal, tobacco's legal, oxys are legal.
I'm not sure oxys are
I don't believe
legal.
it's all hype. Remember that Public Enemy song? Don't believe the hype.
Are you
And
wearing
I was like,
glasses?
yeah, dude, I know what you're trying to say here. The time is, yeah, they're going to go to Mars.
Theo.
Surf.
Okay. So here's my question. Y'all are saying that it's a hoax. That he's candied this up. So here's my question. if the cops are in on it, are they actors? Is this legitimate body cam? Legitimate body cam footage? Are these actors? I don't understand. Are we saying that this is all a setup and this is all bullshit? Because if this happened in Florida, anybody can go and get that body cam footage. That sunshine law is a bitch.
I don't know, I think I'm good. I'm still good. Sand Optical's like, you know what, you're not bad, but you could use some readers. I'm going to give you that blue stuff. So when you look at screens, your eyes don't get burned out. I'm like, I'll take it. It's an extra $20. I paid $200 for 2 pairs.
A 9-year-old male.
Sand Optical, yeah. They didn't charge me for the eye exam. I'm like, good deal. I'm all about Sand Optical. I'll do a commercial for them. I don't need celebrity royalties. The glasses work. They're great.
Okay, so if the cops are real, then he's really being arrested and he's really being processed. Does that mean it's a hoax, or does that mean he's one of his homies? Like, he's come down for his birthday on 2/22/22, February 22nd, 2022. But it's 2018 right now. I'm not 2000. I'm sorry. It's the 18th. He still has a couple of days to make it to his birthday. So, like, what are we saying here?
House and that clip with that break out front. I'm not sold, man. I'm thinking about leaving here, actually. If there was a ferry here that went to the islands, Dominican's pretty close. I would take Key West ferry to Dominican with my car, the way it's packed with everything I need. I'd spend a couple months over there. My laptop, my phone, I can go for a dip every day. I don't need anything. I already have it. We don't have anything. Yes, I do. It's called minimalism. Less is more. That doesn't make sense. It's like, you. Remember when you met me? Oh, wasn't I happy? Now I'm not happy because I'm pissed. I'm
you seem
frustrated,
pretty
dude.
happy.
Yeah. But I have to candy coat it like the Catholics. You know, I told you Jesus had vultures and holes in him. Oh yeah, he was good looking. No, they fucked him up, man, because they thought he was a freak. He's bipolar. He's talking the right things, and it's against the Roman rule, and the Jews don't like him or kill him. All right, man. Oh, you have to go to church or to be pious. Dude, I'm surfing a shore break. Coral Cove. That's my sanctuary. Black shark is not even biting me.
Pay attention to me, okay?
Black shark? Oh, yeah, you look cool, actually. Manatees? Yeah, I like this. Yeah, dude.
Can you keep studying it, okay? I'm gonna check your pupil size, okay?
Yeah.
Keep looking at it all the time.
The divot? Yeah, I'm solid, dude. But I'm
solid, dude.
Take my car. I can call AAA. Hey, pick this thing up. Hey, here's what you do. Slash my tire. I call these. Hey, flat tire. Where you heading? No, I'm trying to get to the island. Okay.
I want to know if this guy has a YouTube
car
channel.
sits there with flat tire. I scoot around on my bike and skateboard.
Judd, if you're
and
still in Chad anywhere,
call AAA.
dear God,
All right,
can you find out if Mr. Theodore Chad, whatever his name is, has a YouTube channel? Because if he does, I want to use every bit of my platform to try to get him in for an interview. I think that would be hilarious. This would be great.
My instruction.
Yeah, I like this.
Put your both feet together.
I don't play fitness.
Put your both feet together. Keep your hands down on your side.
I'm busy. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I'm dizzy, dude.
You're dizzy?
Yeah.
Just stay over there.
You have any
Okay?
water? The cell's locked up.
He's been begging for water for the past like 6 hours.
I'm a Florida guy, man. Salt life, man. Fuck. Vitamin water, I don't care. Whatever you got. I don't care. As long as there's alcohol in it, I won't be impaired. Just give me a pina colada without the piss, as they say in Australia. Give me a pina without the piss. I said, what's that? They go, it's a mocktail. What? It's a girl's own
Mocktail. I did not know what a mocktail was until I was like 28. I had a bartender explain to me that a mocktail is what you give someone whenever they order a cocktail but have had too much.
Doesn't cost me anything. Bartender's like, that'll cost you $10. Like, there's no alcohol in it. He says, no, we have to charge. I said, I'm the sober driver. You want me to call the cops?
Hey.
No, you can have it.
No, I fully agree with that. I have seen people on like hardcore meth. I've seen them do the whole freaking pressured speech thing all the way through a 3-hour ordeal. But then again, I know people who, if you put them in a slightly nervous environment, they will start doing this. One of my friend's ex-wives, she does this when she gets in a situation that she's not comfortable, At first, it's just, well, she talks about her kids and her grandkids and stuff like that. But once the nervousness takes over, it becomes a constant confluence of pressured speech. She can't stop talking about everything that makes her upset or angry. And it's a really weird thing, because otherwise she's a totally perfectly sweet woman. It's just that she gets this whole pressured speech thing, and the anger takes over, and everybody thinks she's a bitch, but she's not. She's actually a really rational individual when she's not nervous.
Hey,
we are not done.
save a bunch of money that way, man. And she said the cops are just going, when we tell them you're charging silver drivers for drinks, no, take it. Okay, later.
Just stand over there.
Bartenders get all pissed off. Where's my tip? You're beating up
Closer
with
to me.
alcohol.
Closer to me.
Their girlfriends. I hate bartenders.
Who are you talking to? Do you see anyone
Myself.
over there? So why
Who are
looking
you
over there
talking
when you
to?
talk to yourself?
Do you see anyone over there? He's been looking at the spot this guy's been talking at the whole time he's been talking to him. He keeps glancing over as if to check and see if there's anybody there. Are you actually hallucinating, or are you just having a conversation with yourself, bro? I understand. I'm Irish, so if I want to talk to someone who's equivalent to me, I generally speak to God.
Why you look in the water?
Imagination runs wild. I don't know.
Okay, all right, just move closer to me, please.
Yes, sir. Wow, man. That's a trip, bro. Whoa. Holy fuck, that was cool as fuck, man. You guys should sell that shit. Oh, you want to get high? Try this. Fuck. No, I remember it. That's why I don't drive an Audi. Sorry, you're in a Toyo. Remember Pearl Harbor? Fuck you. No wonder they attacked us. We were coming after them nests. Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Fuck. Who cares? We're killing each other.
All right,
Doesn't make sense.
We have more exercises to do. Can you stand up, please?
They're so silly, dude. I laugh. I'm like, what? Is this really real?
Theo.
I pinch myself. Wake me up. Yeah, man.
Do you know how long is 30 seconds?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
No marlins though. I do catch release with marlins and swordfish, but if I get a sailfish, I'm fucking taking it. I'll eat that. Swordfish.
So how long was that? How long was
30 seconds.
How did you estimate it?
Just ticks in my brain.
So
I imagine a clock.
Uh-huh.
Old school, analog.
Old school analog.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
no,
you were
Danny,
watching the
I
clock
think
and
this
you're,
guy, like, full on, another jump cut, by the way. Something happened.
Okay, basically, you did.
All right. So here's my question to chat. Do you think he's getting water at those jump cuts? Is these points in times when he's not talking? Or am I missing something? It's so much of a video, I can't back up just a little bit to check and see how much time is removed. There's no timestamp. There's nothing to tell you that something's going on here. So was that 2 minutes? Was that 2 hours? I don't know. Did they take him out back and work him over with the garden hose, or did they give him a glass of water? Couldn't tell you.
Vertical, horizontal, cross,
Yeah,
diagonal.
You can stand over there, right? So we're gonna stand
Like
on
surface
this
side?
side. Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, you did it on the road. Okay, you're gonna be walking
Yeah.
on the line. You're gonna do
Did I
this.
take off the flops?
Yes, that was my question.
They're Vans flops. I would never do that. They're
Yes.
Vans. Okay, go.
You can do this in the flip flops or.
How many steps you want before I do the
Just
style?
be patient. I'm gonna
Okay.
give you all the instructions. Okay. So the while walking, you're gonna keep your hands down on your side all the time. You're gonna
Yes, sir.
count out loud every step,
Okay.
and you're gonna look at your feet.
Okay.
Do
The whole
not-
time, boom.
Yeah, do not
Looking
stop.
in the water.
Do not stop
Okay.
until
Is it
the
sugar?
exercise is
Okay.
completed. Did you understand it?
Yeah, I've seen charts
Begin.
dropped in, so they don't phase me.
Begin.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
But why in Spanish?
6, 8.
Correct me if I'm
9.
wrong. Didn't he miss 7? Siete?
You finished?
It's 9 in Spanish. It's 2 years. I know.
Yeah,
It's called
he missed 7.
Sublime. We don't speak English, we speak Spanglish. Remember?
I agree.
Shot him up with
I'm thinking most of these jump cuts are things where he either goes on like a cussing spree and they're like arguing with him about drinking something or whatever, or but then again, I mean, it could be cuts to get the freaking story straight so that we can do the next 5 minutes of freaking edit. I don't know. I don't know. He does. Dude, if this been going on as long as it sounds like it's been going on, he should be a little hoarse. He ought to sound like me after a night drinking.
Did you follow all my instructions,
Yeah.
sir? Yes?
Yeah.
Do you remember I showed you the
I
turn
remember
and I asked you to, do you remember I showed you how to turn around and you have supposed to walk nine steps back?
That way?
Yes, do you remember those
No,
instructions?
I'm thinking about the pool and a cold pina colada and maybe a girl in a bikini that I might like to talk to, but I probably won't. It's my birthday, 22/22. George Washington's birthday was February 22nd. President's Day is the day before my birthday.
So is Jeffrey.
I told my boss, I'm sick. I think I have the COVID stealth variant. He said, what's that? I Googled it. It actually does exist. He said, okay, take some time off. All right, I came out here.
Did you understand all instructions, sir?
Si, senor.
So you're standing on the left, stop.
Standing on the left, pressure on the left, 6 inches, right about there. 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, I'm fine. 1,
I don't think that counts.
By holding this position, you're gonna look at the
When I
elevated
close my eyes, I
foot.
can do it better.
No, you're gonna look at the elevated foot, okay? You look at it, and you're gonna count out loud in the following manner. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004.
One more time. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005.
And so on, so on, so on.
When does it stop? Infinity?
And I'm gonna tell you when to
Is it
stop.
integer?
I'm gonna tell you when
Okay.
to stop.
Let's go. I'm ready. Pumped up.
Start. Count out loud. Out loud.
Out loud, Bo.
I can hear you.
Come on, Bo, out loud.
Counting?
Out
You can do it.
1,001, 1,002,
There you go.
1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006, 1,007.
These are seconds.
Stop.
Do I bring them up at the same time, or do you want them kind of?
When I'm gonna say left, you're gonna use your left index finger.
Yeah.
When I'm gonna say right, you're gonna use your right.
Not
index
together,
finger.
not at the same time. That's
No.
not going to impress you.
No,
Stop.
it's not gonna. It's gonna make it much worse.
Then I'll do it.
All right. And while doing so, you're gonna keep your hands. You're gonna keep your eyes closed and head slightly tilt to the back, like we did
Yeah.
before. Okay.
It's no problem.
So close your
Close
eyes.
your eyes. Okay.
Tilt your head back. Left. You can open your eyes.
Ah, I see the light. Man, I need some sun. I just want to look up at the sky, be on my back.
You're having a hell of a
Ow.
time. You got to admit that.
And that's it. I'll go from there. Start off, just tell, hey, Ted, here's the best beach. I go there, I take out the working towel, I put it down. Take
Teal.
up the shirt, take up the sandals, I lay on the beach.
Teal.
And just relax and meditate, and then decide what I'm going to do later.
Take a seat.
It's wrong. It's too mellow. Okay, well, Bob Marley had a song called Mellow Mood. I liked it. We're in a mellow mood. Who's Bob? Oh, that's some guy. He went out with legends. No, he actually had about 50. He did a song with Peter Tosh, and then McGregor came down and sang with Peter Tosh. You don't know that song either, but you know who the Stones are. You just paid $700 for the ticket. Peter Tosh got killed by the Jamaican government, CIA, when they shot Bob. He said he didn't give a fuck, died of cancer. He wouldn't take the medication. He didn't believe in pharmaceuticals. He died. He's a prophet. They tried to shoot Peter, and they got him. He sang a song called Legalize It. Now marijuana's legal, and I'm thinking,
So, can anybody check any of that you just said? I looked earlier. I really did, Judd. Like, and you know me, I went kind of hard on it. I looked and tried to find anything associated with this man. I found a possible Twitter account that hasn't been touched in like 2 years. This is in Florida, somewhere near Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo?
We're gonna measure your body
Oh,
temp.
Peter's turning in his grave, man. Legalize.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're gonna measure your body temp. That has to go under
No,
your
Peter's
tongue.
not.
Under your tongue, okay? So don't chew on it. You can
All right.
open your eyes. You don't have to.
Okay, so put a 1 in chat if you think this man can shut up long enough to have a temperature taken. Put a 2 in chat if you think this man can't do that. Put a 3 in chat if you think that the Polish guy is going to become fed up and beat this guy down.
Have your eyes closed, just
I like that.
close it and keep it on. Don't talk for a second, okay? So it can measure. You can keep it in the hand if it's easier for you. We're gonna repeat this. Open it. You just feel the trash.
Didn't read?
You were talking. Okay.
96.3. There's a song by Third World. 96 degrees.
So my man's dead. He died about 45 minutes ago and his temperature is dropping.
In the shade. Breathe hot. In the shade. They're called Third World. Why? Because they're in Third World. Having a good time. They have a song called Third World, 96 degrees in the shade, because it's 96, they have to get the shade while they're hanging on the beach, girls in bikinis, having a good time, not listening to the bullshit that we listen to in this country, which is all trash. They're white trash, trash white. WTF now means what the fuck? Welcome to Florida. Now go fucking home. You don't belong here because we were here first. But then this guy deserves to be here because he's not like them. And I like him.
Okay, we're gonna put it under your tongue. Don't talk, okay? And keep it like, keep it like this all the time. You can
watch
hold it
this.
time. Yes.
I think that was the problem.
Okay.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Hold it.
I run a little hot. Mine's about 99.8. It's just high enough to barely set off the alarms and the in surgery and stuff.
Dude, I mean, shoot me with some of that. They're transmitting intravenous. Shove it up my ass. You get the temperature gauges, you shove it up your ass. I won't lie.
My mom ran about 97.
We used to meet guys in high school.
97.9.
That's legal now.
Just low enough
Yeah.
to set off the alarms in the hospital.
Dude, get in the car, you'd see them at school the next day, and they'd laugh about it. Oh, I'll take you to court. Alimony.
Jump cut.
Take your kids. I'll say you were crazy and hit me and send you to prison. Oh, great.
You're gonna
I
check.
don't even want the girls.
again?
There's too much liability involved. I'm cool. Like, hey, man, I got a hand, man. Fuck. Pornhub, fucking 10 minutes in the bathroom. I'm solid, man.
Man, I feel for this dude. I do. I can't. He's solid. Dude's solid. And he really likes this Pole over here. I like the Polish guy too. I think he's doing a phenomenal job. Not because he's Polish, but because he's managed to do this and not completely beat this guy with a hose pipe. Sock full of oranges or something.
You know, I use the hand soap sometimes. Hand soap and toilet paper. I'm good. I don't even need the phone. I just use my mind. I remember that one time. Oh, great. When I got the cheerleader chick. Oh, yeah. Okay. Jerked off. Done. Okay. No liability. I don't like Apple. I like the phone. I have an Android. Fucking Samsung Galaxy. Just like Joe Rogan. It's a better phone. No, I love my Apple. Remember, they're like, we're Apple. We're admitting that we actually make the software incompatible with the firmware. So the phone's obsolete.
This dude is a saint.
Still buying them?
His first two
That's called
miracles
predatory business
was to
practices.
get this
Yeah,
guy's
still
temperature
business. All right. Well, I won't be
and
buying
to
the
get
Apple. Look at my
answers
car. I got
from
Bose headphones, Samsung TV, Samsung phone. I'm going to get a Google Chromebook because that's even more open than I hate Microsoft. Next phone, Pixel. Next laptop, Chrome. Lenovo Chrome, Dell Chrome. Doesn't matter. It's open face. What do you mean open face? Oh, yeah. Apple runs on proprietary architecture. They make you buy stupid shit. Oh, it's great. Oh, fucking suck it.
All right. So those of you techophiles out there who are up to date on this stuff, I'm only like slightly conversant in what he's fixing to say, but it does sound relatively accurate as far as it goes, which strikes me as interesting because so far, most of the things he's mentioned seems to be accurate, except for the things I can't check on that I don't know about, you know, like interest rates and freaking boats and stuff like that, you know.
Apple. Put a sticker on your car. No, I'm not buying it. Why? Because it doesn't make sense. Dwight Schrute. What I realized, you can't sell a salesman because we sell you. So you can't sell a sales guy. I should be the interviewer. I should be for Trump. Sell me something. Sell me a pencil. I remember my first interview, guys said, sell me a pencil. I sold it to him in 5 minutes. What are the benefits? It's cool and it writes. What more do you need to know? Okay, you got the job. AT&T, 1993, right out of college. Okay.
You're gonna measure your blood pressure. Okay?
Cable and Wireless. Who were they?
Salesman.
The English company that had all the cables, the transatlantic cables. Cable and Wireless. They came over. AT&T crushed them. I only had to compete with Sprint and MCI. Who were they? No one knew. Like your win-back AE. I go, what's that mean? We give you a database. We show you everyone who left for Sprint and MCI. You call them, tell them you're going to match their rates to bring them back to AT&T, but only if you have to. We want you to sell this other program. I didn't sell the other program. I called every company in Wilmington, Delaware. Like, you can't do that. You only have small business. You can only go up to billers of 5K. I called anybody. Fucking phone started calling the business. I got the phone book. Who are you with? Yeah, okay. Well, I match the rates, and you come back to AT&T, and I'll be the guy you call, and I'll answer my phone. And if anything happens, they said, "Well, I want you to look at my bill. I want to look at their bill." MCI and Sprint are rounding to the whole minute. AT&T is a 30-second. Well, they're giving me 12 cents a minute. I said, well, I'm going to give you 12, but I'm going to show you something else. They round to the full minute. I'm 30 seconds. So you call a guy, say, you hang up, 30 seconds. Sprint and MCI, you call them, say, you, full minute. They go, oh, where do I sign? Oh, here you go. Oh, it's like the number one sales rep in AT&T, Wilmington, Delaware, 1993. I had a cellular one phone. Craig McCall came AT&T Wireless before Southwestern Bell bought AT&T. Well, now they're AT&T. The first day the capital letters when I work from AT&T Corporation. Southwestern Bell joined up with Pactel, and the baby bells were joining together. Why was it? What was the divestiture? It's just convoluted. And they had the lowercase AT&T, now it's capital AT&T. I don't care. AT&T stock's $25. Why? Apple's, they do splits. I like Apple. Google, we're $3,000. We're going to do a 21 split. They won't tell you when. I get on Robinhood every day. When's the split, dude? As soon as Google splits 20 for 1, I'm going to buy as much as I can.
Yes, I'm still talking
buy it
to
on
Squash.
Google, put it in my IRA so it's tax fucking deferred. And I'll win big. I'm retired. Oh, he's in Social Security. He's robbing the government. Do you know that Social Security disability is called insurance? And look at your paycheck. You pay into it. So I'm not stealing from anybody, dude. I deserve the $25.50 a month in Medicare. There's no bipolar.
How on hell's creation did we end up at the $25.50 a month for Medicare? I'm so freaking confused. That shit took a left turn so hard that it made my freaking balls slap.
No, man, and out of sales institutions my whole life. Manic depressant. Kindness out there. He's manic. The problem is he doesn't know what he's talking about. I do. It's like, oh, he's manic. Yeah, he needs help, man. But he's a celebrity.
Obviously manic.
Okay, a guy needs professional help. It's obvious. No one wants to help him. He's a celebrity. He'll help himself. No, help the guy, man. He's ruining his image. He'll probably end up killing the guy. He'll say, Bill Clinton did it. He XYZ with down on the island. Hey, he's gone. Silence of the Lambs. I remember that. Oh, yeah, what happened to that one? Yeah, Squid Games. Don't look up. Fast Times Run High. Point Break. Breakfast Club. Remember Breakfast Club was a hero, punk rocker. They all got along. Yeah, makes sense. They clowned the teacher. Yeah. It's a good time, man. Good time to be alive in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. It all, you know what it was? My dad said, he said, the pendulum is tilted. I said, what do you mean, Dad? 9/11. He says, that was Bush and guys. I said, oh, man. What happened to him? Federal crime. Okay, well, come get me. I'm in a tent.
Do me a favor. Just let's move, face the wall, okay? Let me move your chair.
Yeah,
stand
bro.
up for a second.
Does this make sense?
You're gonna
I'm
repeat
silly
it
mother.
loud.
Oh, you're silly. I'm sorry. It's such a hero. Crucify me. You should do stand up. Fuck you.
Just
I'd rather serve.
Can you take a seat?
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not mad. It's just like, dude, I'm frustrated. I want to do some. I got some stuff in my mind. I was supposed to be with my friend hours ago, but now I'm just going through paces, man. Not cool. I like you guys. So whatever, man. Make some friends. I know this guy will probably hang out with me.
Right?
That's all I
We're
got.
definitely hanging out later, bud. Hey, no, God's honest truth. If I could find this guy, I want to go out and like hang out with him for a minute and just do a live stream for like 20 minutes and then run as far the fuck away as I can get.
Perfect. It's worth every.
I'll spend a weekend to make a friend. I'll spend a year to make a friend. There's no friends anymore. I said, you know what? There's my family, and then there's acquaintances. And there's 3 levels of acquaintances. It runs on a spectrum. I don't have friends, neither do you. Oh, I do. Oh, get jailed up. They won't put money in the books. They won't come visit you, and they will call you a criminal when you get out, and they won't
Can
hire
I look
you.
at Discord?
No, they're my friends. Watch.
Happened
to me.
I can. I generally turn it off when I start my computer because for some reason Discord and StreamYard running simultaneously causes them to like take turns glitching. And so I just shut down Discord if I'm using this, but I can check it. Do you want me to check my Discord, your Discord, or some other random third-party Discord? Because I'm going to need some directions.
That's why I feel bad for these guys. They got nothing when they call. You guys put them out. He came in barefoot, naked, send him out. I remember these cops were like, you have to leave right now. I'm like, dude, I got no shoes. Leave. It's winter. Get out. I had a t-shirt, shorts, and no shoes in a blizzard. Get out. Fuck you. Oh, get out of here, Evans. Don't ever come back. Okay. I'm cold. But I ran across the street, jumped in a hotel, called my mom, put in a credit card, I slept in a hotel room, went to weddings, and I was over it. I didn't really care. Whatever. I don't blame them. Most of the guys are scumbags.
Okay, I need to take.
Nobody picked me up though. I swear to God, my dad wasn't there because he was in the hospital.
All right.
The attorney called my dad, left him a voicemail. My dad didn't get it. He was in the hospital. I literally came out of Delaware County Jail. Yeah, because it was summer. I had my 40s and a fucking tee and a pair of fucking flip flops and a fucking get out snowstorm. But there's a hotel across the street. Right across the street, went for traffic. It all worked out. Called my pocket team up the next day.
All right, I need to take your blood pressure.
But it taught me something.
You're gonna need to take your blood pressure.
This is not, back there.
All right, so this is a funny one, and I use this to mess with people because, so I was born with a bone spur on my left arm, and all the doctors want to take my blood pressure on my left arm. When I was 28, I had the bone spur removed, and they moved all of the veins and arteries and stuff in there over a little bit so that they could work on the bone spur. And so that in the future, if it were to regrow, they could come in and remove it and not have to move all the veins and stuff. And so what I'll do is I'll go in and sit there and not say a word about it. They'll take my blood pressure and I'll come up 0. I'll come up dead as Dillinger, dude. Like there's nothing there. And they'll be like, hold on. And they'll move the cuff and they'll move the cuff again. And they'll move the cuff again. And I'll look at them. You want to try my right arm? No, we get a better read off your left arm. Are you sure? Are you positive? Or is that just with most people? Because I'm not most people. You could try my right arm. And they'll be like, no, we get a better read on the left arm. And they'll try again and again and again. And then finally I'll put my hand on the shoulder and be like, ma'am, I've been fucking with you. Listen. There are no arteries there for you to check. You cannot check my blood pressure there. I need your doctor needs you to check my blood pressure on my right arm, please. And they'll sit there and stare at me like I'm fucking with them for a second. They'll be like, okay. And they'll try it and they'll get a decent reading. And they're like, okay, well, I'm not dead at least.
Back at that. Oh, you got a great story. Did you get it? Okay. I embellished. Well, you know what embellish is? It's a lie. The candy coated lie was an embellishment. Look at that. It's a pretty little lie. Here,
just rest your arm here. Okay. Can you stop talking?
I'll try.
So I can measure your blood pressure.
Yeah, I'm just fired up, man.
Yeah, I can tell.
222.
Just can you make it like for 1 minute without
I'll do whatever
talking?
you want, man.
Thank
I
you.
know I'm prolonging the nightmare like they did with their masks and the fucking. I tell them, I said, they said conform. I said, I listened to a band called Corrosion of Conformity growing up. I had a leather jacket. I took a paint pen, silver paint pen, Corrosion of Conformity. I had a big.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we have reached the 10-minute mark on the end of this video. I am an asshole. I'm going to end AJOT's stream. If you'd like to finish this tidbit and hear the closing thoughts, we'll do that over here on my channel because I'm that type of guy and I have no shame. right? So at some point in time, I shared this stream over there, and I don't know where it's at anymore. I also shared the StreamYard link if you want to come in and just bitch at me in general, but you're not going to get to do that until after this video is done. So I'm going to let this play for like another 2 minutes, and then I'm going to end AJOT's stream. If y'all want to finish it, come over, bitch me out, tell me how much you hate me and what a terrible person I am, and I will enjoy it thoroughly. All right? Yeah.
But I know talking.
Nuclear skull
No
with
talking.
spikes out of it. I'm like,
No
I don't
talking.
conform. Who's in a cruising conformity? Wear a mask. Why? They don't work. Why? Okay, cover your face. Why? It's like, you know. They wonder why people are robbing stuff. You freaking can wear a mask. Oh, a mask, a hoodie, and a pair of sunglasses. Run
Judd,
into the
that's
store,
because you're
none
a
of them care. You're not
boss.
going to see them.
You're
So your
an
mask guy,
absolute
right?
boss.
Fucking with your criminals.
I'm amazed.
Follow the money.
Email me that
Well, you can't
that
follow
link.
it. I bet I
I'll check
can.
into it, see how far I can go with it.
Run all your and you'll all be oh, really? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Nope, then we'll do it. Why? Because they're paying the bills, paying the campaigns, paying the journalists, the judges. They're all bought and paid for. I'm not buying it. No, there's people yelling at me. It can't be true. Yeah, it's all just a joke, dude. How could it? Yeah, I'm not working right now. I'm surfing. You're crazy. You can't do that. Make kids and pay your bills and mortgages.
You know this man next
All of a
to him
sudden, the Fed's
has
cooling
pepper
rates.
spray,
Oh,
right?
rates are going up. Okay,
He could just put him down if he wanted to.
5% down. I actually faked up we're staying in a nice place in Sequesta. Ryan Billings owns our place. My girlfriend's like, we need to buy a place. We don't have to move. I said, no, you don't. Watch this. Call up a fucking mortgage guy. I said, I need to get pre-qualified. I want to shop for a house.
So we're gonna move to the room. I'm gonna measure his.
He said, do you want to put 5% down or 10% down?
For me,
I said,
He's
5.
gonna measure 90 seconds.
I go, what's my rate? He goes, you lock in, 30-year fix, blah, blah, blah.
Complete darkness.
Like, I'm not interested in buying. I feel like the market's going to switch. Yep, sure enough.